Guttzy, Vagez, Binger, and
Mo.
we interviewed him on the Man Dem Show.
This show's so sick, you a hot well.
Boner. You're watching Man Dem Show this week. Man Dem.
Whoa.
Too much anime. Yeah, I watch anime and what?
Fam, the
and
weak
it's
responses.
hentai. And it was hentai, so fuck off. That's what you really want to see.
Is that we're
but-
starting right there? Is that where we're going?
I like we might as well. We might as well because
Are we recording?
I wasn't really
Yeah, we recording.
I wasn't really there with this whole Nav situation, so I didn't even know that situation happened. So the fact that was clipped and that's how I got to know what happened, I guess it's a good time we discuss.
There's nothing really to discuss because niggas is deflecting. So if you're gonna deflect and worry about what's on our fucking browser, like who cares? My browser is fucking a bunch of fucking bitches and freak shit. And so what? I fuck bitches. Sorry. Every time you see fucking our podcast, you see girls. What do you see around there? Sorry. Oh, because I was animated, because I'm a little bit more entertaining than people, that you don't understand when I'm doing this, that it means you're glazing. We only said it how many times? Sorry that we're trying to be entertaining and not boring like some other podcasters out here Friday. Just because you get views and likes doesn't mean your shit is good. But that's a conversation for another day.
So what do you do underground? You like did live that whole thing, then you're now live on your phone. Like that's how you're moving?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're moving sick, eh?
You have to stream.
Why are you trying to change the subject though?
No. Nah. That guy, whatever, man. Whatever. I just feel like, yeah, like, you know, he just mad that we called his ass out and we tell him the truth.
But the deflecting, yeah.
So you call it, so these guys are gay. Like, nigga, what? Like, come on, broski.
Even if I was gay, I still get more bitches. So like, hey man, Jay said it too. You know, I was the worst. I used to switch chicks every day, and niggas mad for real. Like I wish he was gay. They knew sooner or later. And I'm not gonna take it there because I could. It's all right.
I feel like we need to go back to why was even Nav in the spotlight. I ain't hear about Nav.
Nav was on the project with Northside Benji, so they went out onto the show. So remember, Drake lost the battle. It's all about Drake at the end of the day. It's Drake's fault. Drake lost the UMG battle. You know what I'm saying? Northside Benji dropped his project.
That has nothing to do with it. But
but Nav showed up there, and then.
But that has to do with it. If it's the EXO Nav thing, it doesn't matter if Drake lost the battle or not. Regardless, Nav is on EXO, and EXO doesn't rock with OVO and Drake and
he
whatever.
got posted.
Yeah, he got posted. That was the deflection.
Right.
The deflection was he was upset that bloggers were posting people that weren't on Drake's side.
Yes.
Keep Six solid because certain niggas is scared to say certain shit. We're not. The only difference is we don't have as much views, and you know what I'm saying. And other people will say stuff, and you know, like it's all about the messenger sometimes.
Wait, so what up with the Keep Six?
So Friday allegedly has an issue with Keep Six Solid posting Nav, because Nav is a part of the Drake hate train. So it's the Glaze thing, going back to what we were saying. Well, that's what we were breaking down, because, you know, we're not just podcasters that just throw and lie, and you know what I'm saying? We actually break down stuff over here, so that's why people don't really like us. Anyways, we broke down the fact that you're talking about other bloggers being, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and he commented saying, yo, it's okay. I don't remember the fucking comment, but he commented on Keep Six Solid saying, okay, so now it's okay for us to listen to Nav, like whatever.
Yeah.
When was it not okay though?
Because Nav is
on the other side.
Drake train.
So because those guys don't know how to just keep it 100, they dick suck. Sorry, I don't want to do any, because when I did this, he wanted to worry about my browser.
So he just said, why don't you say I'm glazing? So that's what we're going to say. Yeah, you're glazing.
So because he was glazing and these guys glaze throughout the whole year, when you support somebody else, it looks weird. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to look it's just weird energy. And that they all have that weird energy of, okay, well, now we're allowed to support this guy because the battle's over or this and that. It's whatever. I don't give a fuck. This is why we kept it 100. We don't give a fuck that Drake lost the beef or the battle. We still support Drake. We like Drake's music. We like Kendrick's music. We're allowed to. We're not a part of this little idiot fucking dummies that come online and like, oh, you have to pick a side. No, the fuck you don't. You're allowed to pick who you think won. Yes. But you don't have to pick a side. Nobody, OVO's not paying me. TDE's not paying me. So I don't give a fuck. Like, I can like whatever the fuck I want. I can comment on whatever the fuck I want. The difference with them, they make it seem like you have to pick a side.
Yeah, but do you feel like because you're from the city, you might have to, glaze Drake a little bit?
No, I'm not glazing no man. I'm a grown-ass fucking man. Why the fuck am I glazing
but
man?
why do we have the glaze? Why? Why do we have to glaze a
So
little?
I can be like Friday?
Why do we have to lick the tip? Why? That's what you're saying. Glaze a little lick the
Yeah,
tip.
so we should be like Friday. Why should we be like that? Explain to us, why should we be like that?
I wouldn't say like Friday. I would
But
just
he
say
glazes.
like just a little,
No.
show a little
But why?
support.
Why?
because-
Why?
We show support when we play his music on Songs of the Week. That's what we
Yes.
do.
And we are fans of him still. That's enough.
We still-
But
I
why?
hear that.
And we still are. But why? Why should we glaze him a little bit?
Because there's a sense of unity, you know what I'm saying?
Unity for who?
For example, you can't go bump Drake in LA. You have someone
How
is
do you
gonna
know
try
that?
Why
to do
not?
something.
What,
How do you
says
know
who?
that?
Says
Yeah.
who?
How do you know that? You know as much Drake support as he has in Canada, you don't think he has just as much as in LA?
If not even
Definitely.
more.
But like I'm saying, like some people in LA would have some. Like I saw a clip of this guy saying, "Yo, bro, turn that Drake stuff up," and he pressed him for it.
Okay, that's one person.
Should we not be the same to try to?
No, why? Are we over there? Are we them? We're not like them. So why are we gonna act like them?
Okay, fair enough.
There's no glazing over here. Not at the Man Dem Show. We don't glaze. Well, I'm lying. I'm glaze Jay-Z. Pause. But
I'm not even glazing that nigga. I think he's
Yeah.
actually trash.
yeah, I won't. That's right. Because I didn't like 444 either. So
Yeah, he's
no, don't do that. He's not trash. like
no,
you.
he's not. He's not okay. Then that's another time.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not glazing any artist just because I want to interview or I want to relationships with them or I want to fucking talk to them online to go tell people about make myself feel cool online. I don't give a fuck. I was popular back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was popular before coming in front of the camera, so I didn't need rap and podcasting to make me cool. I've been cool.
But now
I've been
what
fuck
is
bitches.
what is considered glazing now? Because for example,
To read the fucking post. They posted and said that they were moving the goalpost and doing all kinds of, they were rationalizing. That's glazing.
Yeah.
If you're moving the goalpost knowing that the nigga lost, that's glazing.
Yep.
moving the goal what?
Moving the goalposts. So you're making different rules because you like an artist. That's you're glazing.
Exactly.
Okay, I hear that. That's like
You give every excuse, like, bro, keep it 100. Like, who cares? Like, if you get the interview, you get the interview. If you don't, you don't. It's not gonna make or break your fucking career, bro. But like you glazing
give
about it is weird.
I'll give you an example. Song like when someone else writes your music in the hip hop community, that's considered like a no. But once it's known, say Dr. Dre gets songs written by Jay-Z and all these guys, Eminem, whatever, we still put Dre in that. He's still one of the greatest artists, but can we really put him in that? Because like the culture said, you write your shit, that's a no. So we're moving the goalposts for Dr. Dre to still put him amongst the greats, when he technically is not a great artist. Artist. I never said beat maker, nothing. I said artist. Same with Drake. Drake doesn't write all of his music. He gets songs written for him. He's a great entertainer. Is he a great rapper? Can you put him in the top 10 rap list?
I wouldn't even use that. I hear what you're saying, but
It's in the same realm.
No, it's
in
the same realm. But okay, here I'll use one from the battle. Everybody, the goalpost. Yo, Kendrick lied during his during the battle, but so the fuck did Drake.
Right.
But we won't bring it up. But we'll always bring up the fact that Kendrick said that Drake had other kids and this and that and the third and blah blah blah. But nobody remembers that Drake said that Dave Freeze had kids with Kendrick's fucking baby moms and shit like that. Nobody brings that up. Nobody brings up the fact that that Drake was the one that said drop. Nobody brings that up. It was always Kendrick. It's always this. It's, you know what I'm saying? And that's I don't know. It is what it is. Hey, my boy, you glazed. Regardless, if you want to look at my browser, come look at my browser. There's beer porn.
Check your browser history.
There's beer porn and what? I'm a freak. I'm a dirtbag.
Browser history. Holy fuck.
He's a slut. He's a hoe. He's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. I know you wouldn't understand that. You stay online all the time. So you know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
Hey yo.
Last time we seen you outside, you were around a bunch of bikers.
And shout out to him for being outside.
Around a bunch of men. But you want to talk about my browser. It's crazy. Get off the man's dick, bro. Keep it 100 Friday. That's all we want to do.
So
Have some balls when you're around these fucking artists. Don't act like you're a bitch.
I was hoping to bring Friday and the Man Dem together.
I'm good.
Gucci TV. What's the other one's name? Irk.
PK Herc?
PK Irk.
Oh, shout out PK. PK's a dog.
Shout out to PK.
So you're saying this will never happen?
It's never
Not
going
even
to
for
happen.
one big special.
I'll say never.
Multiverse.
I will say never say never, but at this moment, the way how the man is moving, no. Not for what he did. And he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I don't even take it personal. We send shot. But he's allowed to respond though.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
allowed
not. But
He's allowed
don't
to.
deflect to the situation. The real situation is you're trying to go at Keep Six Solid. And two, you should have some balls around these artists.
Big up
Because
Keep
hold on.
Six Solid. Yeah,
I'll tell you another one. The same energy that he has for all the like Drama Dre and all these underground guys, have for Nav. Have for these guys. Have for academics when they exposed you or Whack 100. Have that same energy for these guys, which you don't. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Nav is not telling me to shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going, oh my God, I like your music. Fuck you, Nav. You know what I'm saying? Tell me shut up in my face. Go send one of your brown boys for me. That's what I would say. But personally, I have no issues with Nav. I have no issues with Drake. I have no issues with Tory. But again, you're not disrespecting me. But again, depending on your clout, you're allowed to disrespect Friday.
Yeah, it's crazy still.
I'm not letting no man disrespect me. I don't give a fuck how much clout they have. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm a man at the end of the day. Maybe it's a Montreal thing. I don't know. Do they do that over there in Montreal?
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
No.
They don't do that over here in Toronto either, but you know. Bad representatives. It's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
And it's Underground Nation.
Jeez. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff.
Ping.
I don't know where to go from there. Shout outs, anyone?
And the you have any shout outs?
Oh yeah, big week. Was it the weekend? Yeah, big weekend in Montreal. You already know. I went over there, linked up with the Saint Michel crew. So Saint Michel's an area in Montreal.
That's like the grimy fucking hood, no?
Yeah, pretty grimy, but you know, there's love over there. You know what I'm saying? They put me in a black truck. You know what I'm saying? They blessed me Haitian food. And they were giving back to the community too at this time. So big shout out to Glazing. Big shout out to T. Claude. He's one of the members of R.I.P. Politique. Actually, I would argue R.I.P. Politique is one of the biggest
Canadian
hip-hop podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's comparable to the person who says they're number one right now. So, shout out to T. Claude from La Politique. Shout out to KK too. I got to interview him in the streets. KK Calix, he's another big figure in Montreal. And lastly, shout out to Easy S. Easy S is an artist that was he's doing his thing, you know, pretty big. And now he's rebranding and, you know, doing his thing. So shout out to all these guys. And also shout out to Sholo Cash. Sholo Cash, he's an artist I met at Miracle Studios. So shout out to Zero too at the same time. And then
what was the Latin Awards?
Yeah, Latin Awards. That was he was performing over there. They invited him, and then from there, yeah, we made some content. Went to the club after. Pretty cool dude. Shout out to the boy that was with him. My bad, bro. I kind of forgot your name. And
Can't remember everybody, right?
Yeah, pretty big weekend. So
also too, I seen you were in Flower City with Drum Dre too. I seen that too.
Yo, you know that was the night. Like literally, I went to Montreal. That same night, like literally, like.
Oh, so after the Drama Dre shit,
after
you just left and go to Montreal right after?
Went home, showered, packed up, and cut.
Wow.
So big up to Drama Dre. Y'all tap into Ladies Love Drama. And shout out to 333 Zilla, videographer, rapper in the city. And yeah, we did that night was wild. There was so much content to edit. I can't wait for the Man Dem to see that. So.
Also, too, shout out to Drama Dre. I heard some exclusive Drama Dre tracks where I was like, God damn, Drama, why don't you let us listen to that when you came through?
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, I heard, yeah, some of the tracks he let me hear were hard still.
Yeah.
I'm in the car like this, sitting down, I'm like, yo, you don't need no Spotify. Just plug in your phone. He has a very wide variety of tracks, then it's pretty versatile. And all his songs are... They're hits.
Yeah,
they're
hits. Like they're more banger. Like like I told you when I heard them, bro. I don't know why you're holding out. These guys guys, treat your shit as like product, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do not hold on to product. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, he has some fire. I thought he should be sending some over to you in the next couple of days or maybe a week or two.
I can't wait. I when I saw him do his thing at GTA Flow, I'm like, you know, this guy's special.
Yeah.
Special. Like you can just feel it. Like he feels like a star. You're around him, the energy. He acts like a star. He talks like a star. Like even when he's sober, he's like, I'm sober, guys. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see that interview. That interview is a fucking ton up. I have to turn these red things blue.
Wait, the Drama Dre interview ain't dropped yet?
No,
Nah,
we just dropped the
yeah.
podcast episode. He did a pod with us, but the actual interview, no, not yet.
Yeah, it'll be out soon.
All right, so old John Crow wants me to play this voice note, man.
Play it in the thing.
He's saying, please.
Hey, Gutsy, you have some strong points, but I gotta point out, as your fan, I'm just saying as a fan, you seem very bitter, brother. Because Friday, all he ever does is talk good about GTV, especially you, Gutsy, and all you ever do is tear the man down, bro. You got at him, he's getting back at you, and now you're saying you won't link up for the reunion when you know us, the fans, want that? This is bigger than just you, Gutsy. You need to stop being such a cool guy. It's holding the show back, bro.
Okay. Wait, you gotta play it again and slow it down, cause like why isn't that shit?
Yeah, it sounds so aggressive when
yeah,
it's
I know he's not.
Gutsy, you have some...
It's like that sounded very like. I know he wasn't moving like that on the double time. Like
Okay, let's hear it slow
it's like
down.
when he was losing his breath. Yo,
points, but I gotta point out, as your fan, I'm just saying as a fan, you seem very bitter, brother. Because Friday, all he ever does is talk good about GTV, especially you, Gutsy, and all you ever do is tear the man down, bro. You got at him. He's getting back at you. And now you're saying you won't link up for the reunion when you know us, the fans, want that? This shit's bigger than just you, Gutsy. You need to stop being such a cool guy. It's holding the show back, bro.
Again, remember what I told you last week, right? The fuck do I have to be the bigger person? It's all, fam, everywhere in the fucking world around me, I gotta be the fucking bigger person. To motherfuckers that are older than me, that did me kind of wrong. It's crazy, but sorry, old John Crow.
yeah, I think it's much more deeper than old John. John Crow is like it's a lot more like it's not even deep. It's just we show him love too. You don't see him act like we never gave him his flowers, that we don't support the show. We had his staff on the fucking platform.
But when
We see his staff on the road and we show love. Like
that's the city though.
I big up Natural, I big up Czar. We talked to Dusty behind. Fam, we talked to each other behind closed doors.
We
bro.
bucked Dusty like 2-3 times.
Yeah,
I bucked Dusty
I
on
love.
New Year's, I think. We bucked Dusty on the fucking Wave Festival.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like-
it's all love. It's more so like, yo, we just don't like when you talk about niggas' business behind their backs trying to get a play, right? You did that with whacking them niggas. Let's not forget. At least we not forgetting the height of the battle. You went behind the nigga's back and said the nigga slept with the nigga's sister. At least not forget.
Is that for real?
No.
Is that for real?
Nigga, you think that fucking Drake is fucking top 5 sister for what?
on.
No. Is that for real? Like Friday did that call?
Yes, he did that, my nigga.
They had no problem exposing him. Not one. Yo, fam, they were, academics was quick to say, yo, Friday. No. Like, they were quick to do it, fam. Like, because they don't give a fuck about us.
Like, what was his response to that? I can't lie. I didn't
I
really
don't
tap into
couldn't
it.
tell
So
you.
who cares what his response is? You did
Couldn't
that,
tell you.
and it's out
Yeah,
there. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
And then you admitted that you moved the goalpost for Drake during the battle. Like, you sat there and you tweeted about it. You admitted it. You know what I'm saying? And you had a nigga saying that he'll never want to be like a Toronto guy. And you're from Montreal. So it's like, you're making us look bad, cuz. I don't care what it is. You're making us look bad. And then you're mad that Nav is on stage with Northside Benji when he was on his project. Nav
He's
didn't
not,
have to be
no,
on.
but that's the thing.
Oh,
He's
because
not
you're mad. Sorry. You're mad at Keep Six Solid for posting that. Like, why? Why are you mad at that? Keep Six Solid is a platform that promotes things.
This is so,
Why
I'm
shouldn't
so
he promote
confused,
that?
bro. I'm so confused. Big
Because
up to
that's
Keep-
what happens
Keep
when you're a
Six.
Drake fan. You get confused.
Big up to Keep Six. This guy's the most. He's a guy. He really speaks his mind. So shout out to Keep Six. You know what I'm saying?
No, shout out to Keep Six too.
Shout out
I
to
have
Keep
listen,
Six, bro.
I have no
Keep
issues.
Six.
But you
can
want to know
answer
the
this for us? What is all this politics about? You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm trying to understand. Bro.
Keep Six is not in the politics like that.
No, he's not.
He's not even like that. He's not in the politics at all. It's just that what I seen from my boy, that's all it was. It was just weird sauce where it's just like you're kind of taking you're taking subs at Keep Six because he posted my boy, and it was and not just Keep Six, but it's like, okay, well, you guys are all supposed to be Drake fans, but we're over here posting Nav and da 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 da. But like, who gives a fuck?
So Friday wouldn't post Nav.
I don't fucking know. You gotta ask
Or
him.
Keep Six.
Well, obviously
Yeah, okay.
he'll post him now after fucking deep throwing the nigga. The man said, "Oh, I like your music." The man said, "Shut up, Unc. Shut up, Unc. Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but I still like your music. Like, I want to interview. Please come see me." Like, fuck, why you begging? You're sucking his dick, nigga. Like, sorry, Freddie. You're glazing. You're a super
My
glazer.
bad.
Super glaze party.
My bad. We're not supposed to pod.
The super glaze
We're
party.
supposed to be boring. Sorry,
Nah,
tone
yeah.
it down.
Fuck
Tone it down.
that shit,
Tone
nigga.
it down.
I'm fucking toning down nothing.
No, we're supposed to pod like how they do it. We're supposed to lie, tell lies. You know what I'm saying? Glaze. What was the other one? Move goalposts. Rationalize when they know the niggas is wrong. That's what we're supposed to do because that's the right way.
Nah, listen, I'm calling on anybody that does something fucked up still. I don't give a fuck. Because niggas will do that to me.
Facts.
And niggas will do that to him. And niggas will do that to you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah. I'm not playing about my people. I swear to God. Even myself, I put myself on the fucking chopper block sometimes. Like, nigga, whoa. I'm saying, it's like, come on, bro. We gotta be real. I'm saying, even if we're doing it for entertainment purposes, we still gotta have a hint of fucking honesty in that bitch.
Which we did, but that's why, again, he only clipped
That part. Go watch the whole clip, fellas and ladies. Go watch the whole clip.
What we should do too, I don't want to do it because I didn't even want to respond to it because the nigga only got one comment. I was like, why are you even responding to this? Nobody else commented on the shit. Only Price did. Like, yeah, like you don't even know how to clip your shit good enough to make people be like, yeah,
To react
whatever.
better,
But
to
whatever.
react.
I mean, it is what it is. Shout
Yeah.
out to Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any
shout
shout outs, Guttzy?
Shout out Friday.
Any shout outs that I have? Shout out to Friday.
Yeah.
That's my shout out. Since the old John Crow says I'm a hater and I'm bitter,
And you're holding the pod back.
I'm holding the pod back.
Which pod though, by the way, old John Crow?
Because I don't know how I'm holding.
Huh?
I'm
network.
holding this
This pod?
network back by not having Friday
This
on the
pod?
platform. So one Friday interview is gonna save this network. Get the fuck out of here.
This pod's being held back?
No, he's
But shout
saying
out Friday
like
regardless.
he's saying a link up.
It's not gonna do shit.
Yeah.
It'll be cool
Why
for the
because
fans.
I do feel like certain people from the We Love Hip Hop wouldn't click on a GTV
That's cap. They watch us all the time,
content
dog.
just because it's GTV.
No.
but they do
That's
it all the
not- they
time. They
do it.
watch it all the time.
I get calls about it.
Czar watches our show all the time.
Yeah.
But no, that's different though.
Friday,
how's that different?
Friday clearly
That's-
watches.
that's dark.
Hold on.
That's-
Friday clearly watches our show because that was like midway in the show. So somebody had to show, whether it's you, old John Crow, or him. Somebody had to watch it and send it to him.
Exactly.
Dennis Jr. Jude Alex says only Czar watches you.
Okay.
I guess only Czar watches us.
Well, is he a bad guy? Is he a bad guy for watching us? He's going to, yo, Friday, the man that spoke about you still, right? Fucking.
Yeah.
Damn, this guy watched whatever. They watched 34 minutes of the whole shit. They watched 34 minutes of the whole pod before. Like, come on. You watched literally half of the goddamn pod.
I mean, I feel like there's not enough podcasts in the city, so you have to
Actually,
watch a little
47
GTV.
minutes. Sorry to cut you. 47 minutes. Friday's comment about Nav and Nav's response. That's how far the man went into the episode. I guess we have the timestamps now. Whoever told me to put timestamps on it?
Fuck you.
Yo, timestamps is good, bro. This is
Yeah,
how
they are
people
good.
No,
can
they are dope.
navigate
They are
through
They
your
also help
videos.
when I'm trying to clip.
Yeah, bro. We need those timestamp. So we have the players ball.
I never did my shout outs.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, my
yeah.
bad,
Vegas,
my
you have
bad,
any
my bad.
shout outs?
Shout out to YouTube content creators because YouTube content creation is a full fucking time job, bro. It is. Like, now getting back into the sauce, I'm realizing, like, this shit is all the time. Like, I take cat naps, wake up, go edit, chill, sleep, wake up, edit, chill. Like, and especially if you have things on a schedule, it's like, you gotta hit deadlines, you gotta do this, do that. I get tired of shit. It's like very tiring business, man. But honestly, shout out to all the YouTube content creators that's very consistent. That includes Friday.
Facts.
See, that's the love that you get. That's the love.
You see, we're not fake like these guys. That's the difference.
Because nobody's like Friday still. His content, will be real. His consistency is fucking amazing. It's hard for me to keep up with him. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? For us to win,
It's only hard
consistent.
for you because you don't give up the work, but we could keep up.
Fam, you're clipping, so you're doing a good job. I like the
I
clips
know,
that you're
but
doing.
we can keep up.
You got one. You got a clip. I think the Absol one. Good one. You did that clip.
Regardless, we could keep up.
Very good. I mean, yeah, it's not. it's just time. It's like fuck. You got to put your all
time
into it. So if
consuming,
you guys
yes.
ever want to do this shit, just know that you got to sacrifice. There's a lot of shit you got to do. But yeah, go ahead. Players ball.
Players Ball Award. So, big news. Icy Springer is going to be one of the people presenting.
He's not going to be there.
This is what I thought about it, but I'm like, yo, Icy promoted it. He must be over
He
there. You know what I'm
He
saying?
promoted it.
He promoted it.
Yeah,
promotes a lot of stuff.
He's on the flyer. He reposted it.
He's not. Going.
And we have Plush, who disagreed with the lineup.
Would it play the clip?
Hold on, really quick before you get. I guess you guys can load up the clip.
All right.
But I also wanted to promote the Stop the Violence community event October 18th at Lincoln Alexander School in Malton, Mississauga. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. They have a business workshop, business fundamentals, financial literacy, artificial intelligence with the AI stuff from 12:30 to 7 p.m. An open ceremony with guest speakers. And then after that, they'll have a basketball tournament, giveaways with a closing ceremony. That's the Stop the Violence community event in Malton, Lincoln M. Alexander School. Shout out to Handcuff Status Foundation and Handcuff Status podcast. If you want any more information on that community event, go hit them up.
Shout out to Kush.
Yeah, man. Big things.
Good people, man. Good people doing things for the city, man.
Yeah, I think the host of the Cronem show, he actually sent this to me still. I was about to, man's going to have to show up to this, you know? It's good to do some networking and, you know, learn about some stuff because the AI, I'm specifically interested into the AI stuff to see what they're going to present and how it's going to help us, you know, scale our business up.
AI is fucking. If you know how to use AI right, my God, like you can. There's a lot of things I've made like B-rolls and shit with AI just recently, like the other day, like with one of the content that I created about domestic violence towards men. You know what I'm saying? Lexi 2 legit beat up her baby father on camera. I didn't even. I found out that there's an actual case where the another OnlyFans girl actually killed her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? She's going to court for it right now. I think this was last year. So the correlation was, as much as domestic violence is against a female is huge, it should still be an equal awareness to men.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, you guys go check that out, man. Lexi 2, whatever her name is, I can't remember her goddamn name. But yeah, I did a little introspective on that one, so go check that out. But back to Plush.
Plush, disagree.
Yo, the two solid rappers, Black at the Dawn and Zero. And then the only other rapper who's working every week on the other list is Rax. Yo.
Which is cap. They're all the girls that are working on the other list. So I didn't like her for doing that.
Yeah, see, that's why I reposted it. It's because, like, you know, she was kind of going against like when the way she put it is like, okay, the other guys are not working. You know, she's kind of
and respects to Rax. I know Rax has been going through her own little struggles, her personal struggle, but like Goldie London's been dropping heavy earlier on this year. Taylor's been booming for the last year or two. Double M, like one of the best fucking lyricists or rappers, whatever you want to call it, in the city. Charmaine's been fire. Like Charmaine's like one of the dopest girls like in the world, to the point where like Cardi B stealing her fucking songs.
Outside?
We outside. Cardi Charmaine had that like 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
Pierce Richards, I think Pierce Richards is one of the most talented artists like in Toronto, period. She's one of the most hardest working, like male or female. So like that's hands down. The real Keisha, I haven't really seen her dropping anything. Tara Lord, haven't really paid attention to her. Tia Banks is on Real Bad Girls of the Six. And she also drops a lot of music. Havaya Mighty, like I don't even need to say anything. Like Havaya Mighty is just, she does her thing. One of the best. Keisha Fresh is one of the dope lyricists in the city, period. So I respectfully, Plush, I don't know how you could say that the rest of these girls are not doing. Like, yeah,
And there's
That's crazy.
There's
Now,
also
maybe
another
she's
thing.
talking about working a 9 to 5. Maybe that kind of working she's talking about.
And there's also a little thing that I forgot to put on the post. She actually wrote something. She's like, I'm not gonna lie, this is so embarrassing, LMFAO. And the male list only has 2 good rappers on it. The female one filled with a bunch of BBL Kiatis, LMFAO. Like, who make this up? So like, I guess she's kind of hating on the girl's body, yada.
Now what?
I think Plush is just I think she might have felt like she needed to be on that list. And maybe in her mind it's like, okay, like I feel like the list is just based off of popularity and not really like release drops. And I understand that, but I don't like the hate. The BBL shit, like that's hate.
And she could be uninformed. I will say, like, this is the first time doing it, right? So obviously everything's gonna be, not everything is gonna hit. Some things will, some things won't. I know for the female stuff, I would have liked it to be a little bit more underground because the males were more underground. So I would have liked the females to be more underground too as well. But yeah, going back to just Plush's point of it, it's just like, why don't you message somebody? I believe you have a relationship with somebody from Toronto Top 6. I could be wrong. But like, just comment and ask somebody instead of just hating. That's, again, is the problem with our city, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's just strictly go to hate instead of just, I don't know. But it is what it is. She's entitled to her opinion. If that's what she feels, that's how she feels. Maybe she feels like she dropped music this year and she should be on there. I don't know. She dropped a project this year. Yeah, she dropped a project. Maybe she feels slighted. Maybe she feels like, hey, well, if these BBL baddies are on there, what about me? Maybe Rax is the only white girl on there too, right? So maybe she feels like there need to be more white representatives, and she was afraid to say that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That maybe that's what she really wanted to say is, hey, where's all the white people on here? Because on the other one, it's only Zero.
And Sazy.
Sazy's on there too. So yeah, more on the men's side.
And Kem is not black. Well, he's colored, so I guess
Not white though.
he's not white.
Yeah. But regardless, shout out to Players Ball, trying to do something different and new for the city. Regardless, October 25th. Make sure you guys get your ticket at Eventbrite. And yeah, man, I have no problem with this. I believe just like you said, IC is supposed to be giving away an award. I believe Paris is supposed to be performing some other performances. They have the creative visionary. They have, what else? The Afro. They have a Latino award. So regardless, I mean, let's support and see how it goes, guys.
That's so crazy. I feel like I should be on this list. I'm gonna make a hate post. No, hold on, real quick. No. I know Guttzy didn't want to do this. Let's make predictions. You're very
Mixy.
male hip hop king of the MC. All right, who do you got? Free A, Solo YS, Kem, Crow, Black of the Dawn, Devontae, Sazy, Supreme Swiss, Froboy, or Ason Eastwood. Who are you choosing?
So I'm gonna give 2 answers. One that's gonna be the politically correct one, and my personal choice. So politically correct, they're probably gonna put Free A.
Okay.
And then I feel like Crow did his thing.
Okay, that's fair.
I like Crow, yeah.
Female hip hop queen of the game: Goldie London, Taylor G, Double M, Charmaine, Paris Richards, The Real Keish, Tara Lord, Tia Banks, Havaya Mighty, Keisha Fresh, or Rax.
Politically correct, Havaya Mighty. But my personal choice, I'm not gonna lie, man. The only name, like, I'm gonna go by name because I don't listen to you know what I'm saying. But the only name that I seen pop up, I'll go with Paris Richard. That's the new find, because I didn't know about her until this year, and that's why I'll put her on the list, because I didn't know. And yeah,
Paris is definitely winning because she's gonna be performing.
That's exactly my thought. Anybody that's performing is winning if it's going by actual award. And sometimes it doesn't happen that way, but
yeah,
normally it does happen. All right. R&B Melody Award: B-Rob, Nadia Stone, Mariah MVP, Good Bad Ugly, Yoko Gold, Julius X, Layla Day, Ibrahim, I43, or I guess I Love You, I43, Chantel May, or Primo Green. And I don't like, and honestly, I don't like that they mixed the men and the women together. It should have been split up. So how about we do this? Do one male and do one female.
So, Good, Bad, and Ugly artists, I tapped in like way back in the days because I think he's from Brampton. I think. So I tapped in with him way back in the days. I think he rebranded to a whole different name. Mm-hmm. So I'll put him on there just because of the rebrand, and like I was even surprised to see him pop up on my feed. Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing he's been putting out new stuff. So I'll put him there. Mm-hmm. And MVP Mariah, that's the dogs. Shout out to MVP. I actually listened to this to 1-2 of her tracks. Mm-hmm. And yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's the two.
Afrobeat Global Sound. Everything Ocean, Tomei, ROZ, Bugatti Bonsu, Boof, Wizard, Tiani, Bolo, Ajibad, OC, Nina Ricci, Silla Sky, Jibwai, Soji, or Joji's.
It's gonna have to go to Tomei.
For the females?
I don't know if is it Tomei or Tomei?
I think it's Tomei.
Tomei. It has to go to her. Big up to her, you know what I'm saying? She's been putting in work, and I feel like she deserved recognition, like a look award thing, because I remember back. I'm pretty sure back in the days, she used to go to my school, so I think like just looking at her progression is just amazing. So I feel like I'll just put her, and she's super active. Okay. Super active. She has a song coming out. She's doing 50,000 different reels for that same song. So even if you don't like her, she's gonna be on your feed. So hey,
it's great marketing.
Great marketing.
For the men, what about for the men?
For the men,
so you have Everything O'Shea, you have ROZ, Bugatti Bonsu, Boof, Wizard, I think Bolo. I don't know if OC is a male. Jibwe, Joji's, Soji. I think those are the men.
I'm gonna just go with Bugatti Bonsu just because he's the only name that I know coming out of this list.
Okay.
But hey, I'll have to tap into the other ones.
All right. Latin Global Sound.
Solo Cash.
We also got Bunlo. Shout out to Bunlo.
Shout out that guy Bunlo.
Luch Bodega, Nanu, Primo. Shout out to Primo as well. Umbe, Alter Santos, Chroma. Shout out to Big Sis. La Ferma Santana, Loco, Guanco, Fito Blanco, huge. Shout out to Fito. Melly Queen and Papi AQ. I don't know who's men in field, but besides Chromas, that's the only.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chromas for the female, obviously. Shout out Chromita.
But you see, if Chromas is in there for this, then why not have all the rest of the guys in there for the rest of them?
I mean, hey, we don't make the list.
And then for the man, obviously, Solo Cash, man,
Solo Cash. All right. Dancehall Global Sound, all right? LTL, ISIS, Fully Bad, Anissa Badshaw, Omega Mighty, Kim Kelly, Jade Dusk, Phoenix, Miss Moody, Swick Don, Sandra Rose, Kelly KK, Tiffany Malvo.
SB the Don.
She's missing. She's missing from the list. What about you?
Okay, so obviously the LTL guys, they had a generational run to the moon. So that's not even fair. You know what I'm saying? So that's them. Obviously, if they're not winning, then there's a problem. But if I'm putting that group aside, out of all these names, I like the Kelly K. Kelly K still.
Kelly KK?
Yeah, Kelly KK. She has a good sound, and yeah,
she looks good too.
Yeah, she is.
She looks good. All right, last one. Creative video director, visionary. All right, we only can pick one. DJ Las Vegas, Charleston Visuals. Just fucking with you. Charleston Visuals, Nemesis, Reading the Streets, Macadelic, Brown Guy Made It, 24K Visuals, Goldie Glock, Amar OD, Fatty Soprano, Maxim, Bavarsky, Rec Zone, Prince Beats Media, or Crown Vision. This is why it's so crazy why I'm not on this list. But yeah, anyways,
okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. If Crown and
Crown don't even make videos.
Beat?
Like take Crown out of the equation. He don't make. Well, it's okay. Creative,
like his
video director.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
It's any type of videos, right?
I guess.
Me, I can't lie. I feel like Wipe Down should have been on the list.
Okay.
Wipe Down created the video for Zero, I think called Say Less, if I'm not mistaken. So that video won Mississauga Music Video of the Year.
Nice.
So that's already a pretty big title for this year. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I tagged him, but I guess, you know, they didn't pick it up. Wipe Down, he has a very crazy visuals. He has a different sauce to it. But then after this, if I'm looking at this list, you know, the Read in the Streets video, man, they always do good. They always look crisp. Like, on top of that, when you go with Read, you have the marketing and everything behind it. So just in the visionary type stuff, I would go with Read if I'm going to get my video done. Read in the Streets.
This is a very, 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 very good list, actually. I'm not even going to lie. This is probably the best list because it's hard to pick. All these guys are great, 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 great video directors. They all have their type, like their look. You know what I'm saying? Charleston has a style. Nem has a style. Reed has a style. Mac has a style. Brown Guy Made It has a style. Amar has a style. Like, everybody has their style. You know what I'm saying? And I would say they expand from music videos, from vlogs that they're doing, from podcasts, not podcasts, sorry, reality show stuff that they're doing.
Yeah, I think Macadelic has a little podcast going on too.
He's been on a podcast for a while.
I don't know if he kept on going, but
yeah, like this list is definitely the toughest list for sure.
And even Crown, he's been doing.
Crown has been doing
a lot of different shows.
He's been doing baddies. He's been doing Dancehall Princess, Prince Beats. He's been doing a lot of music videos. He did Tug of War, Anissa Badshaw, like. Prince Beat's been putting in lots of work. Fatty Soprano's been putting in work. Amar OD, he has the weekly, dropping a video every week. Like he did the Double M videos, Supreme Swiss.
Solo YS, I believe.
Solo YS, he's been putting in mad work. Like he's just like all these. Like this list is the hardest list to pick. They're gonna have problems with this one, but whoever wins deserves it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let's get one. Players Ball Awards 2025, music by DJ Andre 905, which we got back hot again on TikTok side about y'all not playing Toronto music, so y'all better be playing a lot of Toronto music in this motherfucker. And and the big dog DJ Snoopy, $40 in min, $80 for your VIP. Dress code is upscale, clean, and elegant. Do not bring Air Force Ones. Do not bring fucking jeans. Unless you're wearing jeans and like
and leave your mix-up at home.
And leave the drama for your mama. Oh, and hosted by Trey Mole and Tasha Steele. Tasha Steele. I like Tasha Steele. She's dope. I think we met her. We met her when with Tug of War and them.
Yeah, we
very
did.
Beautiful girl. Yeah, dope, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's up. Let's go to your docket.
What's on the list? Flip and Marc Lamont, they got pissed.
Flip versus Marc Lamont.
Yeah.
Talk about it, Guttzy, mine.
They were having a conversation. I don't know if it was on Patreon or not, but I woke up to a conversation that I guess about money, who would get paid more or something. It had to do about pay, and Jadakiss son brought it up. And yeah, I believe Mark made a comment or Flip made a comment, and then they just went. Yeah, they just started going in. We have it on our channel, our page.
Let's pull it up.
So you can put
Yeah,
it
I'm
up.
not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not really into the Joe Budden world. So what is Mark versus Flip?
We're gonna play it right now.
We're gonna play it for you so you can hear.
Let's see if I can find it. We dropped so much stuff.
That's not that much.
It shouldn't
go
be that far down.
It should be somewhere in there, around there. Go up.
I think it's black. It was blacked out. This one.
You allude to it because you say a lot of tricky words. Anything that
I'm saying I will.
So if you allude to it because you say a lot of tricky words.
No, I don't. I
So
say regular
be
words
direct.
that's tricky to you.
Tricky words,
you can
funny
do-
as
that's
shit.
That's another thing you do, right? Like, my nigga, you the busiest man in the world. You spend 1,000 hours trying to communicate and speak to people to be accepted
That's
by
our
people
job.
that this community, that this nigga built through the community. I don't need to do
That's
that,
our
my
job.
nigga. I believe in myself.
That's
and I believe in
our
what I do.
job.
No, our job is to come up here and work and show and put our best foot forward.
And that's what I do.
That's our job. and plus do other shit behind the scenes.
You mean like promote the show?
To try to win favor. You try to win favors.
You mean like fan engagement?
You try to win favors.
All right, you're
period.
To
me, you try to win favors.
With the fans?
And then on top of that, even if you do win favors, even if you do win favors, you try to point out everything else that nobody do. That's sucker shit to me.
When do I do that?
You try to point
out. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more.
That's the energy you're supposed to have Friday.
Call me a sucker no more.
That's sucker shit. I'm not calling you. I'm saying that's sucker shit. I can take that. I'm not calling you. I'm saying that's sucker shit. You not a sucker man.
And I'm telling you, you say that sucker shit, I take it like you saying it to me. So I'm saying.
What I'm saying.
Let's do this. Let's both calm down. No.
Stop doing that.
No, I'm saying let's both calm down. Let's both calm down. Because I'm telling you right now, the way you're talking to me, I'm taking a different way. So let's both calm down.
What does that mean though?
I'm saying let's talk like brothers.
You don't gotta say that.
I'm saying because and you ain't gotta say that sucker shit. So I'm saying let's both.
You're not a sucker, but I said the behavior.
Then we good. Then we good. Now let's get back to the show.
But that's why you saying that?
Because when you say that sucker shit, that I take that as disrespectful. And I take that as to me.
Don't like sucker.
To me, so I'm trying to tell you.
But there's a lot of shit you say to niggas that we take disrespectful. But for
there's a lot of shit you say that I take disrespectful. Nigga, I'm not gonna talk about it on air because I'm not you.
I'm afraid.
So at the end of the day, I'm not you. This is what you do, and then I'm gonna leave the shit alone. No, fuck that. No, Imani, I'm not potting. Nigga.
I'm not potting. Like, yeah.
Nigga, don't fucking say it. What the fuck is you doing? Nigga, are we talking or we potting?
Y'all making
we can talk outside or we can pot. Then let's talk outside.
Mark and Flip.
No, Joe, fuck that.
Mark and Flip. It's not fucked up.
No, every time you get mad, you talk to niggas like they pussy and they not.
I didn't call you pussy.
No, you call me a fucking sucker. That's the same shit. Let's talk outside.
Stop, Mark.
I'm not trying to draw. Let's just talk outside.
We can't talk outside.
They can talk outside.
You can't talk.
No, y'all can talk outside.
Get away from here. Go out to the hood for that shit.
No, y'all.
I'm talking to outside.
Not outside. You're not in this hallway. Not in this hallway. You're not. Yeah, y'all take that shit up to a project block or somewhere. Yeah. What are y'all talking about?
Let's pot. That's what I said. This is all fucking dumb shit. If we pot, no, we.
Get the fuck off.
Exactly. Let's pot.
Y'all can't scare my new.
Anything that I'm saying.
I give Marc Lamont Hill so much more.
Why are they getting excited?
It's just it's podcast beef. It's heat of the moment argument where you just go back and forth with somebody. I think the problem is it's COE. Like that shouldn't have been put out there. I'm not gonna lie. On Joe Budden's part, he shouldn't put that out there.
What's COE?
Content over everything. He knows that's him. Content over everything. So that's what it is, right? Like that's what they practice over at Joe Budden Podcast, that it's content over everything. But it's not that. Like there's certain times where it's just like, nah, that argument didn't need to happen. Like I shouldn't say that.
It shouldn't have been out
public.
there. Yeah, it should have been.
So the argument it needs to happen. But at that point where you see it's getting too heated, where niggas is like, nah, fuck that. Outside, all right, cut. Yeah. Like that's when you have to make an executive producer decision and be like, all right, cameras cut, let's. But Joe knew what he was doing. He was like, yo, the podcast game kind of boring. Adam 22
that's what I was gonna
got all the ingrates out of here. So he's like, let it fly.
Wait, Adam 22's out of here?
No, when's the last time you seen Adam 22 in the rejects? Like the rejects is out. He got rid of all the rejects. So you know what I'm saying? Not to say all the rejects, but like everybody like kind of calmed it down over there. Like
you're right. No Jumper hasn't really been like popping. You're right. I don't.
Yeah, there's no more bullshit over there anymore. So the niggas has calmed down. So you know what I'm saying? Joe's like, fuck, we got one. Why not?
Yeah.
But I don't agree with it. And I know Flip is just like, fuck, bro. I miss Mel. I know he's there thinking, where the fuck is Melissa Ford right now to save me?
Well, in a sense, I do agree with content over everything. Giving that the context isn't harmful. This didn't seem harmful enough for them to act like it. We could see he wasn't plotting. We could see that it was a real moment, but it could have, it might have not started personal. Mm-hmm. It might have got personal, but it could have started with a disagreement. Flip said, you're on some sucker shit, but he takes that word highly offensive because he said, I correlate being called a sucker, being called a pussy. So you're saying I'm a pussy? Forward outside. Right? Certain words that
it's like
people don't know what triggers them. Right? You don't know how, like, this is like a couple times we're linked up with Underground, but what if I said something to offend him, but I didn't know that was offensive to him, right? And he's taking that offense, but I'm saying, like, I'm not saying you're a sucker, I'm saying you do sucker shit, like that. And he's like, yo, no, to me, that's a sucker shit. So it's like, yo, bro, like, I think Flip may have sometimes would rub people up the wrong way with the things that he may say.
No, 100% he rubs people the wrong way. He's like a Queens nigga. I think that's New York niggas in general. Like, New York niggas talk to people a certain way. And remember, Marc Lamont's from like Philly, right? So it's just like, yeah, you're not gonna tell me I do sucker shit. To me, that's like calling me a bitch. That'd be like calling, for us, is like goof.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's certain words that you just don't use, and yeah, Flip's gotta relax. And it's not the first time where Flip got called out like that, because Ish did it to him one time too, where he's just like, yo, you gotta stop acting like you're the hardest nigga in the room, because you're not. But I do rate Flip, because Flip will get down though. Flip ain't backing down. Like that's the one thing I like about him though. Like, he's not a nigga that you can be like, even though he's funny and he acts like that, he's not a nigga where it's just like, all right, let's go fight, and he'll be like, no. You're like, all right. He'll still fight you.
Yeah, he'll fight.
So I do like that. Yeah, even if he's wrong.
But I do, yeah.
Wrong is wrong. But yeah, he is wrong in that sense. 100%.
I still agree. Content over everything still, given the circumstance. And I don't think they're wrong to put that out. I don't think that's too much. I think that's just the right amount of crazy, especially to bring attention to the pod. It's the right amount. Yeah. Like, fuck, you're on a pod, man. Like, if anything goes at this point, like, we're putting it out, and we nice. Imagine the things that we say or the things that people say, and that ask us to take out or whatever the case may be, and it's like, should we? But really, we shouldn't, because we too nice. We don't want to get lit.
You're right.
But we got to get lit. So, yeah, bro. Obviously, you still don't really...
This is not his temperature.
Let's put it in a perspective like this.
Don't worry, we're going to talk about that. That's on the list.
Right.
Yeah. I was just sending the links.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Put it in you calling out young boy, right? And then you ended up getting the interview. You had a decision to be like, fuck, should I put this out? Or is it content over everything? Right? You obviously said, fuck that, content over everything.
Always.
But you got backlash. You know what I'm saying? Press this thing. Content over everything, right?
Yeah.
But you got pressed.
I wouldn't say press. He said, word
press
for word, he said, this is cap. This goofy shit is cap.
Take it down.
Yeah, he asked me to take it down, and, for respect, you know what I'm saying?
The other clip that you did.
Fat boy.
Oh, yeah. This? Yeah. Content cannot be over everything.
I told you, fam.
Content cannot be over everything.
Yeah, fam. It's not COE all the time, fam. There's certain times where it's just like, all right, yeah, I'm saying this can skip.
But you know what irks me sometimes is like, bro, if it's not like I woke up and created something, right?
Yeah.
Out of thin air. If I did that, then yeah, I'll understand. But like, I feel like some of the influencers, rappers, public figures, they need to kind of realize that, sometimes, like, if I'm not creating something out of thin air, I'm not creating a rumor out of thin air, I didn't get a call by something that was private and I'm putting it out to the public, sometimes you might just have to go and address the situation yourself. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
No?
Why?
Instead of, okay, then why go in the comments and say, yo, delete this, delete that, delete that, delete.
Yeah,
go to all the blog pages and do the same thing.
Because I can page the blogs. I can page the blogs and tell them, hey, that's cap news. And you should take that down. But I don't have to respond to it.
Yeah, but you're going to do it to all the blogs?
Yeah.
All the people who's reposting?
Why not?
But what if you reach a level that you're like, I don't think Drake be doing this.
Why not?
I think he does it.
I think Drake does it. I think Beyonce does it. I think that a lot of big acts, or the bigger acts of that kind, do it. They don't like having bad publicity on them, no matter what it is. I mean, people are saying right now that Drake losing the lawsuit is messing with the Iceman drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's bad pub. So why not wait a couple of months for the shit to just die down a bit and then drop? Whereas you're dropping now where could be kind of, you know, could be tricky.
I feel like he should just still drop, man. Drop for your birthday, man. You're going to have Vibes Cartel concert soon.
So do you think he does drop? Do you think during the lawsuit and everything that's going on that it makes sense for him to continue to drop? Or does it wait it out a bit, drop maybe like another the live stream, drop another live stream and see how people are
not
feeling.
Another live stream.
You were here the last one, right?
Yeah, bro.
That shit. Were you here?
I wasn't here, but I think I was there virtually.
Oh, okay. That shit was terrible.
Like I was watching you
Oh
guys
yeah, we
streaming
live
and,
streamed it. Yeah.
I feel like he should just drop. Right now, Toronto's gonna be active, so might as well.
That's Toronto though. What about the world?
Oh, the world's gonna be watching Toronto right now, especially during the end of October. 3 days of Vibes Cartel. He might be there, so already the hype of him.
He will be there.
He will be there?
I don't. Of course. Why would you bring him down and not be there? He has to be there. It's his birthday. OVO presents. It's Vibes Cartel. If he doesn't be there, like that doesn't make no sense. In my opinion, anyways, I think he needs to be there.
Let's say he's there.
He doesn't have to perform or nothing. He just needs to be there on the balcony just to show love.
Yeah,
it's his city, right?
Then even more of a reason to drop in October. I think it was set to drop like before, like right at the end of October, right?
I'll find that out. But I don't think the lawsuit dropping hurts his release. I think it might help it actually.
Well, let's be honest, guys.
Now I want to know what he's really gonna say.
Let's be honest, guys. Can one boy really take down $1 billion industry?
He tried. You can't like he tried. He can't say that he didn't.
Shout out for him for trying. You know what I'm saying? And that's maybe an inspiration for everyone else. You know.
I'm not taking on no fucking industry.
That should not be inspiration. That should not be inspiration. That if the nigga that's been the hottest artist for the last 15 years tried to go at the industry and failed miserably, that it should not be any inspiration for you guys to do the same. Mind your place, fam. Just go on easy. If the label is paying you, just make sure you're saving your money.
That's facts.
That's all it is. If you know that the label is funding you, just make sure you have money somewhere saved up. That's all it is.
Do you guys think the Iceman is gonna be a surprise drop? Like it's gonna drop and then without
like a release date and shit?
Yeah, like it's just gonna be like so, Iceman's out now.
When's the last? I think Scorpion was probably the last one that had a release date. So I see him continuing that path of just dropping just randomly. Hey, here, boom, Iceman out now. Here, boom. And two, it's still technically we have to see what it's under. We don't know if Iceman's gonna be under Sony, if it's gonna be a UMG drop. If it's gonna be a UMG drop, 100% that's fling it out there. See what happens.
Yeah, because right now it has it as a Republic Records drop, which is owned by UMG.
Fling it out there. My last one allegedly on the label. Let's see what happens.
That's so interesting. Why you go at? Oh, wow, I didn't even fuck.
So like if you're a big artist like Drake, at this point, do you even need a label?
Yes, everyone needs a label to an extent. When you're at his level, you need a label.
Why do you think he doesn't need a label?
No, I was asking. I honestly, if you're this big, I don't think you need a label at this point. You can just have your own label.
He does have his own.
He have his own imprint, right? Now, where does the money come from for the marketing that he needs? We're talking about global marketing. Do you think he has enough money to do global marketing and sustain and get that and recoup? That's the problem.
Yeah, the recouping is the problem.
The recouping aspect of spending $1 billion on marketing worldwide and recoup that money as an independent.
Yeah, it's
hard. You think he has that money?
It's hard. It's not easy.
Why you think the niggas on tour all the time?
That's why guys like him need a label.
Yeah.
Independent artists don't need a label because they're not universal yet. They're not big. They're locally, like you can spend. That's why they say, oh, it takes $250K to blow in your to blow up a song. Yeah, in your market, because that's how much money you're gonna need to market it. That's gonna get you a fucking billboard downtown. That's gonna get you
radio
spins on all the radio stations in the region. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you in the door in terms of shows and shaking people's hands and DJ meets and all that shit, A&R meets.
Do you think that at one point the music industry is going to be able to decentralize all of this?
What do you mean?
To like not have a need for a label, to like have
You're
one
always gonna
platform.
need a label.
Because the labels have made it that way where you're always going to
You're gonna need them for some. They're gonna always make it a thing for them. They're gonna be like, yeah, you guys could go that route, but we got this.
And then there's always going to be an artist that's going to want to be a Taylor Swift. There's going to want to be a Drake. That's going to want to be a Bad Bunny. That's going to need the label.
Yes.
So no matter what, and even that too, like to the point where, all right, cool, you don't want the label. We'll just go hook up with Timbaland and just go get the AI artist.
Exactly.
So that's cool. You guys don't have to. That's fine. We'll just make our own fucking artists and recoup all the money to ourselves.
Yeah, and just copy your sauce.
And copy your whole sauce. You guys have already been giving us the sauce through Spotify anyways. Mm-hmm. So we already control your fucking music and your voice and this and that and the third. So fuck, who cares?
Yeah. I hear that.
It's dark.
Yeah, the music industry is really in a fucked up spot right now.
Bad.
Monetarily, why do you think artists are doing other things? Why do you think these artists are making podcasts? Because labels technically can't control that, right? You get money through ad space and you get money through sponsors on a podcast. The same thing as merchandise selling, art. Like, they're doing other shit, owning shit. Like, look at Nas. He has a whole fucking tech firm, my nigga, Queensbridge Tech Projects or whatever it's called. This man been fucking investing in Lyft and Coinbase and all sorts of shit. That's where he's getting his bread from. You think he's getting bread from rap? That's why I asked, why is this guy still rapping? Like, what?
Maybe
he just loves it, though. That's the thing now. Now he has the freedom. He has his own label, Mass Appeal Records. He has the freedom to make the music he wants. He's not pressed to make a commercial record. He's not pressed to make a certain record. He's making his bread. This is just fun shit.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
It's a hobby to him now.
I don't gotta go on tour to promote it. I'm gonna do any of that.
You know what I'm saying? But Drake can't do that. Taylor can't do that. Those guys are so locked in right now. They make the labels so much money that it's like, sorry, we can't let you go like that. Kind of have to be locked. You're gonna need us. Because once they get dropped from their label or once there's no label support, what happens to artists that don't have label support? We forget about them.
Mm-hmm. They fall off.
They fall off. They become junkies. They go to the past. They pass away. DMX, God bless the dead. No label support. Out of here.
What's the youth from Atlanta that does Rich Homie Quan?
Rich Homie Quan, no label support. Passed away. God bless his soul.
Wasn't Rich Homie Quan with the Rich Gang?
Nope. He was with TUG. Think It's a Game. With what's his name? The guy that just Touch Road and did a song with Young Thug.
Gunna?
Nope. Touch Road and did a song with Young Thug.
YF and Lucci?
YF and Lucci. They're all part of the same label. You know what I'm saying? Look what's gonna happen to Thug, my nigga. Thug's not making no bread for his label. Once they drop his ass,
done.
Wait, Rich Homie Quan dead?
Yes,
he's been dead, fam.
Last year?
Yeah, bro. Where have you been?
Yeah, he's gone. He's out of here, bro. God bless the dead, man.
Rest in peace. I did not know that.
But yes, mash up. Where do you guys want to go from this? You're talking a lot about the industry stuff. You want to touch on what Lucas said, or do you want to get mixed up with top five? I know Underground wants to go through top five. Lucas. But let's go to Lucas before we get to top five.
Lucas?
Lucas T. Dot. What is it? T. Dot Lucas. He had some. I would say he had some interesting things to say, but I've only been saying this on the pod for like the last year or two. I think me and Vagez have been saying this on the pod for the last year or two. Check the Amir Show. I know the Amir Show posted it.
Yo, let me get a backstory on that Lucas person. I can't lie, I never heard.
I want to say he's like, is it an A&R? He does a lot of behind the scenes stuff for like artists in the city, whether it be like Casper and K Money. I believe he did some stuff for Free A. I could be wrong.
I think he's currently working with Northside
Benji. He's working with right now.
On the Canadian side.
who knows who else he could be working with. American side. Here, you can just put it up on his page. He posted it on his page. You want me to read it for you?
Go ahead.
All right. So he says, how do I remove these? All right, they're just there.
Pull it down.
So Lucas says Toronto rap should be a multi-million business. We don't lack artists. It's the infrastructure. Crazy. Safety,
me of somebody.
right? It's the infrastructure, safety, and venues that don't fold under police pressure. Artists, labels, managers, DJs, agents, venues, owners, security, promoters, merch, etc. That's a whole ecosystem we're missing out on. He continued, rappers from the city who get gold records and never even perform that song in their hometown, it's fucked up. I believe this shit can change. Fix up shows, stream jump, more DSP support, proper album promo, building long-term fans, fat label deals, distro bags, everyone eats. And he then ended with 8 venues, ain't take our show, but we sold out back-to-back shows last weekend in Toronto. 1,400 tickets with no issues, so you can't tell me this shit ain't possible. Economics over ego, let's get right. Shows a no-fly zone, tighter venue and security. This is viable business, so what we doing, y'all? I've been preaching this for years.
Wait, did he say that the infrastructure is here?
He said the infrastructure here is fucked up.
Yeah.
But I've been, again, everything he's saying is what me and Vagez have been saying for the last how many years. But again, sometimes it's, what is it? It's the messenger. So the people don't like the message coming from me and Vagez because it makes it seem like we're know-it-alls and this and that and the third. But when it comes from Lucas, somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, he's pretty reputable source in the city. He people rock with him a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I seen this tweet.
And he's white, respectfully. He's not black like us, respectfully. People are gonna listen to him, and he's not wrong. Like 100%, he's not wrong. The only thing I will say is he's working with acts that can do that. So like a Casper K Money can do that. They have a catalog. Benji has a catalog. Like Benji has a fan base, and he's not wrong. You do have to build these things to get that. But like the artists that he's working with are capable of doing that. I don't know if a more underground artist could do it. Maybe I still feel like, hey, why not try? Even if it's a smaller venue, smaller thing, I still think it's 100% doable. He's not lying. I think we have to stop folding under police presence. We have to figure out a way. Like you just gotta figure it out. And we've spoken to artists a lot of times, and we've said, hey, bro, perform, go do a tour, go do this, and it'll be like, oh well, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, Man Dem they're gonna come at me, and it's easier. So it's just like, I don't know if you're setting a bad example for the next coming artists that are coming up. Because it's like you don't want to do anything but get online and be mixed up all the time instead of actually promoting and trying to push your music and trying to promote. Like, again, Ronnie's been touring for a while. He brought C-Ro and the rest of those guys on, and we're seeing Benji perform. I don't know who performed or opened up for Benji, but I'm pretty sure a 1-2 person.
There's something very specific that he says here. He says a lot of rappers with, like, you know, good songs and like songs that went gold, they can't perform in their own city.
That's fucking
crazy. In
crazy.
their own city. When is the last? I don't know, but when is the last time Ronnie performed
in the city?
In Toronto?
Didn't he perform the other day?
He was supposed to. I don't know if he did in Mississauga.
He was supposed to perform in Saga.
But they canceled the tour. Or that they canceled the date.
He canceled both dates.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were it was funny because I was remembering. I was just like, wasn't the
you were supposed to fly there? You were supposed to fly there.
Because it was right after he did the miracle to open up the studio, C-Ro, and we were supposed to go. So I was just like, I'm like, did I miss the date or something? So that is funny that you said that. But yeah, like Ronnie doesn't perform here. There's a lot of guys, like even I believe Black of the Don. Like he gets shows canceled sometimes, but he has something coming up soon too. Black of the Don and Friends. Like it shouldn't matter if they have street presence, if they've been arrested before. None of that shit matters. If they're trying to do a show, they're trying to do a show. The police shouldn't shut down the show. Just be at the fucking show.
Yeah, just
but sometimes it's their own venue. I don't want to be too mixy.
It is the venue.
But you know, the last time Ronnie was in Hamilton, there was a pew that happened way after the show. Like, you know, it didn't happen during the show. Way after the show, But after that thing happened, the person who owns the venue said, yo, we care about the security, so we're shutting the thing down. Just because of the type of activities that was going on there. Maybe there's like...
Did you hear that from the actual club owner?
Yeah. Like he put out a statement that they're done.
That's cap.
Cap?
It's not because they're done. It's because there's too much things going on that somewhat, like, even though it wasn't... I wouldn't say exposed the club, but like, just like you're saying, like, if patrons that are coming from the club and then go outside and do something, they're gonna blame the club.
Yeah.
So they close. Like, I want to say the city of Hamilton probably closed that down. I don't think they said, hey, like, fam, that they're not gonna close down that spot. Doesn't matter how many things are. Like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the first time that happened over there. So like, I'm gonna assume, I don't know 100%, but
so this is what I heard. Beyond shocking, Zen Lounge shut down by landlord in the wake of Pew Pew. That's the main title.
But yeah, but they didn't. I'm just saying the owners of the club.
In your theories,
opinion.
you don't think it was
the owners.
The owners. It was more so like a pressure
city,
put on the owners from the city.
The city
or
said,
whoever,
"Yo, shut that shit down."
Yeah.
100%.
Or else it'll be problems, or we're gonna look into shit.
Yeah,
it could be blackmail.
Yeah,
like situations like that is blackmail. Yo, shut this shit down, or we're gonna look into everything that you're doing in this bitch. And be like, yo, yeah, you know what? It's not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it.
We're good.
Yeah, and Hamilton is known to like look into people's stuff. Like there was this guy who had his own security cameras in his property, but they were showing the street. They told this guy, yo, take down those cameras or pay us $250 or $500 to like keep those cameras up. Really? You can't be filming the streets.
But also too, going back to Lucas's point, it also has to be a city thing too. Like the city has to support the city. Like I understand, and going back to why it's like Benji is Benji, right? Benji's gonna be able to do what he do. But now it's just like we see the players ball thing. Like if a Fro Boy goes on tour, if C-Ro, like these other artists that are going on the tour, regardless of what they do, what they rap about, I think we just need to support those events more too. You know what I'm saying? And just have the city, like the city should be like that. Like it's crazy that we have one of the biggest cities in North America or some shit like that, but yet like niggas can't perform out here. That does not make any sense. I don't give a fuck if my boy has ops or not. Come Outside should be performed out here. Griselda Blanca should be performed out here. Like, regardless of what, pull out. Bro, the niggas do it in Chicago, they do it everywhere else. Like I said, let the police stay there. The police go everywhere else and want to bug people for dumb shit. So let 5 cruisers, whoever, let them stay outside the concert venue and let them just fucking patrol the thing. But don't stop a show. To me, that's an idiot thing.
Devil's advocate.
It's pressure, you know?
Hold on. I want to hear this guy's devil advocate really quick.
Toronto knows its people. Toronto, the city, the police, they know everything. It's the same as Chicago shutting down NBA YoungBoy show because they know he was going to do that last track dissing Dirk, and that would have caused an uproar in the city. So they say, you know what, let's avoid this shit and just not throw the show. Now, that could have been a venue thing, but that's what Chicago decided to not host NBA YoungBoy at the city, even though.
Where's YB from?
New Orleans.
Baton Rouge, no?
Okay, so he's not from Chicago.
No, he's from New
So
Orleans.
you're trying to tell me that Come Outside can't Casper and thing can't perform. But they let thank you for pointing that out. Like but they let Kendrick Lamar perform the most decisive song in hip hop history though.
They probably thought it wasn't that big of a deal.
But you still let him perform.
At the end of the day, niggas died behind.
So you're trying to tell
them, right?
So niggas never died behind Kendrick or LA rap music.
The security guard took a hit.
So and two again. So you're trying to tell me that Casper and K Money are more dangerous than Kendrick Lamar. Their music is more dangerous.
In the eyes of city of Toronto, knowing that there's like warfare for sure.
Cool. You're trying to tell me Pengs and Tutu, same thing.
In the eyes of what they see coming from the city of Toronto, yes.
Cool. So you pretty much you're as police, you're better off just telling these guys don't rap then. Because what's the point of having these guys become rappers, but then niggas from outside the city can come here to rap and make money off the city, but you guys from the city can't do it? That's an idiot thing. I don't give a fuck how we're trying to spin it. Like, it's dumb. They have to, like, police, come on, bro. Like, just stay outside, bro. Like, regardless, even, think about it like this. even if you guys are dumb, let me show you how police are dumb. Let's just say you are ops waiting for these guys outside. You don't even need fucking, you don't need, what do you call them, CIs and all this shit? Informers, you don't need all that. These niggas is outside, they're gonna be waiting for their ops, you're gonna catch somebody. Duh. But instead, you guys are just gonna shut down the fucking show, and then you guys are gonna have to actually go work.
So you think that one arrest and risking the lives of 100 innocent people is worth it?
Yes.
For that one arrest?
100%.
Or for that 2, 3, 4, 5 arrests?
Yep.
They want to risk 300, 400 patron goers because someone wants to go in and fucking mass shoot a club just to catch one fucking body on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's worth the Toronto police to do?
Yes. 100%.
I don't think so still.
100%.
I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it.
Since we're talking about, venues, pressure, police, Sav 4-time, I tapped into one of his TikTok live. By the way, Sav is on TikTok
All
doing
the time.
12-hour streams.
Yeah.
Not sleeping. Cracking jokes with the guys, So shout out to him for being active on TikTok. But he says here why he hasn't done a show in Toronto. He wants to, but yeah.
Concert in Toronto, history or some shit. Fam, the police. I was waiting for somebody to ask me that question. Every time I tried to do a show in Toronto, brother, it got shut down because of the dates. It was never because of me once. I didn't want to do a show in my city. That would have been my first show, fam. What do you mean? But every time we try to book a venue, the Jakes will go and be like, oh yeah, these guys gang affiliated, this and that. They're mod shit. The last venue we tried to do in Toronto, fam, the man called back and basically said he was scared because of what the Jakes were saying to him. Fam, I don't know if man's remember, but last year, fucking wintertime, a man got packed at STC. Fam, they were saying that was all severe different shit, fam, idiot thing.
That's an idiot thing. If the police are there saying, oh, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? These guys, they're pressuring the venues to not have these guys. That's fucked up, fam.
Yeah, you know why I smirk?
If you're gonna pressure the venues to not book these guys, why don't you pressure the venues to okay, how can we work together to make these guys perform? It's dumb.
They don't, well, goes back to the infrastructure, and the infrastructure is shit. They don't support Toronto music, Toronto black music. That's coming from
there
that.
you go.
That's coming from that.
For
different
example,
kind of
in
music.
Montreal, there's this guy. He was gonna perform at this festival that had a bunch of sponsors. One of the guys said, I saw this article online, man. By the way, the article was about charges that were dropped. But just because he saw this article, he's like, you know what? This guy, this artist, his name is White B. He's like, I'm not putting my money on that. I'm gonna pull out of the money that I'm putting to sponsor this event. And guess what they did, bro? They just took it out.
They took him
so
out.
imagine you're the police now. You know this artist is gonna perform there. Bro, you just make one call. The detective make one call like, hey. Or you're gonna have this artist. Imagine he's saying, Sav, in this clip, he's basically saying that the venue owner was getting calls by the police, telling him a bunch of stuff. So they're telling him, this artist is that. We're probably gonna have to do this and that, verify this and that, nah. Just so the venue is gonna be like, I don't want to risk my license. I don't want to risk all these different stuff. So I'm just gonna cancel the show. So it's just it's a blackmail basically. It's like a pressure. The venue could have still gone with it, but now something goes wrong.
Then it's on the venue.
It's on the venue. They're gonna try to
pressure.
pin it
There's
on
gonna
the
be an
venue.
investigation on the venue itself, on top of whatever situation happened.
Yeah,
and that's like I
imagine-
said, and all that shit is not worth it for a venue.
But then it goes back to who's running these venues.
The police, obviously. Instead of doing their fucking job and just protect and serve, they would rather
they
not
clearly
see
run the venues because
people
it's
be
just
successful. Because if there were more successful events at venues when it comes to these things, with obviously police protecting the people, I think then we will see less violence. But they're not looking at it that way, right? Mm-hmm. They're not allowing them to make money to be like, I made this amount of money by doing this and staying off the fucking streets. I'm never going to be on the streets anymore. I'm just going to do this. And that'll give opportunity for clubs to make more money. More patrons come in. More people get to see their stars. More people get to see
more
their
interviews.
songs. More interviews, more platforms, right?
You get to actually interact with the fans.
Once you shut something down, right? Once there's no money for a resource, then nothing happens. Then everything just becomes minimal. And then there's just no help. Artists can't blow in their city if you don't help, bro.
Facts.
If there's no help towards them. So this is a sad thing still. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. But shout out to Lucas T. Dot, man. I said, yo, if this shit was if we were to ever do anything of the sort and trying to build this infrastructure, we have to have a council so that we can push so that we as a collective can all push the artists through. And I'm talking about, like, we need people in places of power. Like, we need people that are working with Spotify. We need people that are working with the venues. We need people that are working with the artists and the labels and the podcast people. We need like one of every infrastructure so that we can all just start pushing the artists together as one. If we can't do that, then we're doomed. Because that's what we had back in the day. Back in the day when they had all sorts of, when we had fucking Video Fact, and we had Much Music, we had Rap City, we had Much Vibe, you know what I'm saying? We had MTV, we had BET, we had all these little things for artists, for us to see new artists. We had these things. Why can't we do that? Why can't we replicate what would happen in the 90s now? It's the same shit, just do it digitally.
And there's more money, like it doesn't make no sense.
And there's way more money out there. You know what I'm saying? There's digital currency and shit. So if there's access to create more income now than there was back then, why are we replicating what we have done in the past now? Because obviously what happened in the past worked. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you weren't even there. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't understand. Like, when you put on the TV and we watch Rap City, and fucking, sometimes it's a double thing. So I think it happened, I played at 10:30 and then at late night, 2:30 in the morning. When you sit there at 2:30 in the morning, you're watching Chaos and YOK and Cardinal and fucking Socrates and these guys on Rap City just being proud of your city. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing these things. Shout out to Master T.
Ghetto Concept.
Extend the Mix. You know what I'm saying? Like Electric Circus all down to it. Shout out to all these platforms that were there and we were just in awe because we got to see Canadian artists do their fucking thing. Including obviously there's all the American acts was being presented too, but it was Canadians, bro. Why do we talk about it? Why do we talk about the past so much? Is because, bro, it was good. We got to see an array of artists get national coverage on TV. And that was just out here. There was even on the French side too. There was actually on Much Music, there was a French there was like a French rapper. Shout out to Chucks. This guy be like, he talking about French and shit, be rapping in French and shit. I have no clue, but there was a French version of Rap City.
Much Vibe or whatever, I remember.
Remember? So we were open to French artists as well. We had that option out here. And that was happening all across Canada. So what the fuck happened? Why are they pulling the funding for music, for black music?
I feel like we're divided.
Nah, nigga. They don't want to fucking. I don't know what it is still. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. But it needs to change, though. It needs to change. Otherwise, motherfuckers just stop rapping because there ain't no money in this shit.
Maybe just do some
streaming like
Christian rap.
Top 5.
Maybe it's also the type of stuff that they don't want to be pushed out there, you know?
This fam, every city has fucked up things to be pushed out, fam. But it's still being pushed. Like, you can't stop it. That's just, it is what it is. People are speaking from the perspective of what they live and what they do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to censor it, tell them to, like, change a couple words and bring it back.
Bro, you're in Canada, bro. This is the country of censorship.
It's not that censored. It's not that censored because we can still watch fucked up movies and shit.
And porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying? We can still watch a bunch of crazy shit on the net, bro. So it's not censored in that sense.
Yeah,
bro.
I seen a nigga die the other day. It's getting late. I want to kind of fly through some of these, but top 5, he had a crazy week.
my bad, guys.
It's all right.
Big up BZB.
Shut up. BZB convenience store?
Yeah, that was one of their clips.
Oh. Top 5's crazy week. Where do we start? He was at the baseball game.
I seen that.
Took shots at Robin Lopez. That was the weirdest. Like, top 5 versus Robin Lopez, weird as fuck. Again, kept it. That's the Toronto energy.
Who's Robin Lopez again?
Former NBA player.
He's Brooke Lopez's brother.
Doesn't know who the hell that is.
Okay.
But yeah, but
what the hell was he doing down here anyway?
that's what I'm saying.
Robin Lopez.
During a Toronto playoff game, like, he has no
Is he from New York?
No, fam. Was it even during the New York time, or was it Seattle one?
It was during the New York. He's from Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was just weird. It was just weird to have him here. I don't know. Maybe he has a shotty down here because maybe.
Some Toronto gal knows how to move. Or maybe he's working for the Raptors. Maybe they hired him to do something.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm telling you, he's fucking somebody out here.
Yeah, possibly. Well, so here's the clip.
Robin Lopez, you suck. You suck. One minute. You didn't deserve to be in the NBA. Robin Lopez, you suck. You suck.
Oh, so he wasn't. He was wearing a Seattle. So it was a Seattle series where we got bust up that first series. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that was random, but I like the energy. You know what I'm saying? Man is like Robin Lopez would probably like step on top 5, but like top 5 still kept it. You know what I'm saying? Still kept it funky.
Like, I mean, top 5 knows he has something to lose. You know what I'm saying? Robin Lopez wouldn't just. Actually, you never know. Still,
Robin Lopez has something to lose more than top 5, respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. But after that, Neon was seen on Pressa was seen on Neon stream.
Bro.
Neon, Pressa had Neon on the intro to one of his songs. Pressa was also previewing a lot of different songs, a lot of different music. It led to Neon saying that Pressa was stream sniping him. And he seems like he's always stream sniping him.
I feel like that's cap.
Me too.
I feel like that's cap because Neon, as you guys, some of y'all may know, I'm a moderator for him on Twitch. And pretty tapped in. Yo, I can't lie, bro. I was in Montreal. I was not tapped in too much on what's going on. But Neon streams are very well detailed. Like, yo, it's planned to the T, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Pressa was stream. The first time, that's not a stream snipe. I think that could have been a random interaction.
Mm-hmm.
But when I really think about it now, I feel like it could have all been played out. Like, you know.
Or like planned out.
You show up on my stream this day, I act like I don't know. Boom, we have this interaction because I know LA is small, but it's not that small, right?
It's not even just that. Like that's how these guys do it. Like a lot of the streamers that go on road, like they have shit planned. It's just
super planned, bro. To the T.
I think I seen a clip on it was Scrolls asking Joe Rogan about the time when Joe Rogan rocked off that Howie Mandel show. He was like, that was planned, right? Like, of course. Like, yo, like Howie Mandel told me, like, yo, we gotta, you gotta take this to the grave with you. But it's like, yo, just walk off on my show. You get a moment. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Neon's telling him, yeah, like, okay, I'm good with 5. 5 is making up noise. Just pop up. And then because when you pop up, 5 is gonna call me. And then he's gonna probably play 5 and be like, oh man, this guy stream sniping me. He's bugging me. It keeps 5 tapped in too. So it works for Neon.
And also the fact that even the first time, top 5 called the man right, like as it's happening. I don't think top 5 is sitting down watching a Neon stream.
I don't think
so.
I don't think he is, but I think his fan base are, and they're sending
They sent him.
they're sending it
like,
to
yo,
100%.
thing was just on there. He's like, say word.
Send it to me, and they're sending him the clip.
Then he must have the GGs are super tapped in.
But it doesn't even have to be GG. Remember, like if you're a fan and he has lots of fans. Like, let's keep it real. Like 5 has a lot of fans, so it's like once they see, and Neon is obviously has a lot of fans too. So once they see Pressa's on Neon, yo, and he's talking about 5, yo, they're talking about you, cuz what?
But to me, I don't know, it was kind of quick. But kind of
good play by Press though. I'm not gonna lie.
And then also the fact that he was over there making tracks.
That's to me. That's why I didn't see him stream snipe,
bro.
Like,
Neon planned this.
So he stream sniped you, but you ended up in his studio session. How the fuck does that work?
Yo,
yeah, that was
I might have to go watch the whole VOD back and see what's up.
Yeah, you could ask one of the mods in there. Maybe they can tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the mods too.
Be like, yo, did he really get stream sniped, or how did he end up in the thing? That's an easier way to do it. But yeah, I think going back to like the little back and forth between BFR and thing, I like this move on thing, on Pressa's part, because Neon is your dog, like he's top 5's dog. So hey, I'm gonna keep linking with your dog. So I like that. From there, it led to I believe him saying he was in the streets random and he said like Nav called like 40 cops on him or some shit.
Top 5.
Top 5 said like Nav called 40 cops on him, didn't show none of the cops anything, I'm not sure. But remember the video I was supposed to send you last time? It wasn't a Casper, it was a 3 of French.
Oh.
Yeah,
When you said
I don't know.
the story
Yeah, remember
got
the
deleted?
story? Yeah, and it got
What was that
deleted.
about though?
I don't know. Apparently, they were just trying to pull him over. One of the blog pages posted it, and I seen it. I was like, that was the video I was supposed to send Underground Nation.
And the blog deleted it quick?
I don't know if the blogs posted it or deleted it. I gotta check.
I know how quick these blogs are, man. Almost as fast as me.
But yeah, I doubt that Nav is calling 40. Well, who knows?
Like he was very specific too. 40
Wait, so Nav performed in Toronto?
Yeah,
he was
here
no,
with
he was in a
Northside
club.
Benji.
It was a club appearance, and he was like, "Yo, I'm just trying to have fun." That's what I was saying. I'm just trying to have fun. Now I've called 40 cops up.
But it was the same time in Northside Benji, and he was down here because of the Northside Benji thing. That's why.
Okay.
Makes up.
And then it ended with him ending up on Pyrex's stream on TikTok.
When I
that
saw
was
this,
weird.
I thought it was a throwback. I'm like, I thought it was a throwback, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, wait.
The man said, "Yo, this is one of the old top lives back in the day."
Yo, I literally.
No, this is a freshers.
And apparently he joined the live through a gals.
It was joined through like a burner or whatever, or someone else. So
yeah.
It wasn't on his direct.
And he was saying like he wanted Pyrex to sing happy birthday to his shawty. It was his shawty's birthday.
You can hit the high notes, man.
Pyrex, you told everybody I make good music. He's like, yeah, you make good music. I know he wanted to say the other guy though, not so much. But
he wasn't trying to hear that.
This is top. I think after what was going on, Vegas. Should you say that it was your point or not? I know you don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
Vegas was saying that he feels like this is top 5 trolling BFR right now.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why?
BFR don't like that side.
Yeah.
So why not? So why not go on live with somebody that's from that side that you guys don't rock with?
Yeah.
Or BFR don't rock with the Pyrex guy?
Yeah.
So
it makes
he wasn't. Wait, was he like?
It's not even like
dissing or
it doesn't.
trolling
You
on
don't
that
have to
live?
diss.
You don't have to
bro.
diss, but
you
it's
just
like
have to pop up.
Yeah, I pop up on the people them's live that you don't like.
Like that's a you know what I'm saying.
That's all I need to do.
You don't have to do nothing, say nothing. That's just what it is. That's the perception. I'm pretty sure people are thinking about it, but they're not saying anything. Well, 5's over there. No. Shit. Like he's been linking up with all of BFR's common or people that they don't fuck with. He's been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not really like
new.
It's not new out of pocket. This is something he would do. And honestly, like if it works for the Mayu, then fuck.
Yeah, recently about Pyrex, I seen him pop. I can't lie, I didn't really know much about him, but there is tracks when I hear, I was like, okay, yeah, I used to listen to this track back in the days and shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, he's been super active, especially with that new song Pie Flow.
Do you need repping or nah?
I can't lie, bro. At first, I'm gonna be honest, yo, Pyrex, I did not like the song. But then I seen so many reels, man, popping up on my feed. I'm just like, yo, you know what? Let's go for a ride. Let's see if he's rapping or not. And I was just like, okay, it's a banger.
But that's what you're supposed to do. Like you kept seeing him constantly on your feed, and you first you didn't like it, but then you became a fan. A lot of music is like that these days. A lot of music like that are like that these days. Not like back in the day, but these days is like you gotta listen to it a couple times before you be like, yeah.
So if you're an artist watching this, take the Pyrex road. Make a lot of reels with the same song that you're about to drop or you already dropped. And just, high quality reels that are different, each creative, and then be in people's faces. Don't be shy.
You know whose approach that is though? Russ. Shout out to fucking Russ. That's his approach. Russ does that play, and the two shorties that do the running, and they do the same song, but they do it in different areas.
Oh,
The Fairies.
Fly something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Fly and Boss or some shit.
Yeah, Flyana Boss. Yeah, they do that too. So hey, it's a way, man. That's the way. That's the way.
Yep.
Do you guys know how many? Well, shout out to Top 5 BFR, everybody involved. Don't shoot nobody, guys. Put out music. We need to, every time, what we should do now, every time we talk about 5, instead of being like somebody else, We should just put at the end of it, it'd be like drop. No, nigga, you're not supposed to look it up. You fucking cheating ass nigga.
I'm not answering it then. I won't answer.
This guy fucking ruined it.
Go ahead. Man. Go ahead.
You know how many fucking holidays there are? Underground Nation in Canada.
How many holidays?
A year, like in 1 year. How many holidays?
I'm guess 13.
Nigga, you looking it up too?
No, wallah, I'm not looking it up.
Man, it's 13.
Because I went with how many months there are, and I'm just adding one more because of December.
Just cause, eh? That's a good guesstimate.
That's a good guess, yeah.
That's a pretty smart guess.
So yeah, Thanksgiving came up, right? And it's like Thanksgiving came by, and I was just like, bro, I could have sworn like not too long ago we just had a holidays, like, and school year just started. Halloween is around the corner, and I know Halloween is technically not a holiday, but like I'm just thinking about like all the like random days, and like especially for like the general holidays that are under Canadian Labor Code, like which one would you get rid of? Like there's New Year's Day, Good Friday, Victoria Day, Canada Day, Labor Day, National Day for Truth and Reconciliation.
That one can go.
No, that has to stay because that's about the natives.
And then hold on.
Because the liberal government
Day
used this to save face, bro.
I know, but hold on. Thanksgiving Day, Remembrance Day, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I'm gonna be real with you. You can get rid of Thanksgiving, or Remembrance Day and Thanksgiving can be one. Remembrance Day and Thanksgiving do not need to be two different fucking days. It's the same shit. We're thanking and remembering people that did shit for us. Like, it's the same shit.
Nope, it's not. Oh my God. Remembrance Day is a war
for
holiday.
For the war holiday.
Thanksgiving is a fucking murder spree. Now, I would definitely definitely get rid of Thanksgiving Day, especially if you're changing Dundas Square to Sankofa and shit, and you're not being fucking like it's like you're fake woke.
That's what I'm saying. So the Thanksgiving can go then.
Yeah.
Like one of them days gotta go.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys think about that Sankofa Square?
That's an idiot thing. Name it something else.
Yeah, that's a dumb name.
That's I'm not calling Dundas your Sankofa Square.
Okay, but do you think it's okay to change it because of a perception of
they have to change everything?
Yes.
They have to change everything then, and that also includes Thanksgiving. You rob the Inuits of their fucking land, and you want to give thanks.
Yeah, that's an idiot thing. And then we eat dry up turkey. The turkey is nasty. Like turkey is disgusting. Do fucking whole chickens.
What?
Turkey is dry up, fam. It's nasty. If it doesn't have stuffing and the jelly and all that other stuff, turkey is nasty. Turkey is one of the nastiest meats alive. Top tier.
It can be, but people can make turkey moist. Yeah, I think you just never had moist turkey.
I've had moist turkey, my nigga.
Okay.
Turkey is just dry. Like, fam, turkey is known to be a dry meat.
It's a dry meat,
if you ask,
it's tasty,
fam,
especially the breast.
It's tasty.
Bro, if you ask
all
anybody.
Breast is dry. All breast is dry. Let's keep it
I'm
dry.
just saying, if you ask anybody, they will tell you top tier. Turkey is a no. Like, I'd rather have like a whole chicken or something. Like nobody's sitting down there trying to make turkey all the time.
Well, you don't make turkey all the time. Turkey's expensive, but
regardless, even if it was cheap.
I don't mind turkey. I don't mind turkey.
Nah, fuck Thanksgiving. And hold on, there was another one that you could. There's a couple of them.
Family Day too you can get rid of.
Family Day is not one of them. Well, it's not a paid general holiday under Canadian Labor Day.
Oh no.
New Year's can go on. Good Friday can go on. What is Victoria Day?
It's Queen Victoria's birthday.
That can go on.
She's been gone for a long time.
That can go on. Like, what are we talking about?
Like
what
you never even gave Queen Elizabeth a birthday. But you give Queen Victoria.
That can go on. Canada Day. That can stay.
Yeah, of course. That's Canada's
Labor
birthday.
Day.
Labor Day. The laborers need a day. They can stay. But I feel like Labor Day and civic holidays is the same thing. So it's like, and that's back to back because that's August and September. So I don't know. One of them can go. Still.
One of them can go.
Yeah.
Like again. You can still have regular day. Like there doesn't need to be holidays, but you can still pay niggas time and a half and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to call it a holiday to tell niggas they pay time and a half, and then like they're working for no reason because everything's locked off anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't make sense. Like you know what I'm saying? For real, cut down some of these days. These niggas, our kids are retarded, respectfully. Whoa. They need to stay in school. Like, we're not doing... No, I'm gonna be real. A lot of these kids are dumb as fuck. Like, we're raising bad breeds. Let their ass stay in school an extra couple of days. What the fuck? They've already had 2-3 years where they weren't in school and you made them dumb as fuck because they were sitting in their fucking laptop all day not doing any work. Now you're telling... Now these motherfuckers don't even do work. They're allowed to bring their phone in there. So then when you tell them, oh, look up something, straight to ChatGPT. These motherfuckers ask these little kids if they even have like what do you call it when they write down the work to get their answers. The motherfuckers don't do that shit no more. You know when you have to write down your work, show your work. Motherfuckers don't do that shit. You'll see the answer and then you see it scribbled off, and then you see the actual right answer because there's ChatGPT. Like, no, cut down these holidays, these idiot holidays. Let these motherfuckers go back to school. Let these niggas work. If niggas want time and a half, just call it time and a half and done. Like these are the days if you want to work, you can get time and a half. Boom. But yeah, all these idiot Civic Day, Thanksgiving Day, Family Day. No, niggas do not need to stay home. We stayed home for like 2-3 years. We need to get back. And that too, the motherfuckers that were complaining about my boy, Ford saying, oh, well, you guys need to get back to work. Yes, go the fuck back to the office. What the fuck?
I believe, I honestly, I
go the fuck back to the office. I don't give a fuck how much
we're working from home.
Yeah, for the last how many years? Like, get over that shit. Oh my God. Like,
Distro Kid is gonna cost.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
My rant.
My bad.
Yeah, you guys, like, go the fuck to work, fam. You guys been home for, like, again, 2-3 years. What? COVID was, like, 2019. Like, nobody has been sick for the last how many years? Get your ass back to work.
Actually, yo, if you're working in city council, you want to work from home, but your pay is cut.
Yeah, or that.
No, they have to go back to work.
No. They can work from home, but your pay is cut.
And it comes to us. Goes into the government, goes into taxes.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, Sora, you guys need to leave Jake Paul alone, fam. They got Jake Paul in India. They got Jake Paul in Brampton,
Montreal. Yo, I saw a clip. I swear to God, I seen the video. I thought it was real for a second. Because I really thought it was real for a second. I'm like, yo, this white boy's looking like Jake Paul. Why is he outside a Haitian restaurant in Montreal? What's going on?
You found some good Haitian food or not Haitian food, good Montreal food down there?
Haitian food, man.
But just Haitian food, not Montreal food.
Yeah, I went to 2 Haitian food spots. One of the weirdest vibe I've ever had in a Haitian restaurant, man.
Why?
Imagine you walk in, the place is calm, super calm. And then you're hearing Bible verses playing in the speaker. Extra loud, like that's the only thing you can hear. And then the people were pretty square, you know.
They cut up any chickens?
No, we're eating pork. So yeah,
I like pork.
And then the second one was pretty lit, you know. It was like they were playing zouk compa music.
It's like a party.
And, it felt like a party. And we were cracking jokes with the guy. Pretty much more fun. But the first one, Bible verses, and it's not. Oh man, it was weird. Funny vibe. Funny. Actually, I liked it for some reason because I'm someone I like to eat in peace. But at the end of the day, man, it was louder than man's conversation.
Do Haitians do the whole, they don't have food when you go there? Are they like Jamaicans?
Yeah. Yo, I can't lie, for the second spot man's went. It was ordered. It was called in an hour before. Went over there.
Nothing was there.
Nah, I have that.
Wow.
Yeah, what do you have? I need something right now. It's the basic pork
plantain.
And then you wait a little and then, you know.
We don't have that.
And there was only one man in the back too.
Oh, wow. He doesn't have a sous chef?
He came after.
I was watching Kitchen Nightmares. I've been watching Kitchen Nightmares these past couple fucking days. It's really making me think about not eating at restaurants anymore.
Yeah, restaurants are disgusting.
Yeah, like, given that I've also worked at one, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, we kept it clean over at Katsura. You guys can go eat there. But fucking, when you just look at those places and how they keep the shit up, it's like, bro, I'm actually like, I don't want to eat from like outside anymore. I kind of want to just cook my own food.
My boy was talking about he know me from Denny's, right?
Yeah.
Denny's was disgusting. If I only tell you the little dirt bag shit that's going on over there, it was dirt. Like, fam, when I wasn't eating from there unless I cooked the food. If I wasn't cooking the food, I wasn't. Not even just that, like the plates and certain. I remember one time these motherfuckers are sick. Yo, because I was sick when I was working there. I got to do both. Usually they make you be a cook or you can be behind and wash the dishes. I got to do both.
Okay.
Because of just the timing and this and that and the third. Anyways, there'd be times when I'd be over washing the dishes, fam.
One time there was no dish soap, fam, and the people in them are just like, just wash it same way. Like it's just hot water. Hot water is gonna burn off the thing. I'm like, nah, that's
not how it
fucked up.
works. Yeah,
I'm like, yo, you Indians.
So wait,
up.
you didn't have like the machine where you put it in the.
Oh, the machine, and you put it in, but there's no soap.
There's no
because
soap
remember,
for the
you still have to
machine,
go-
so you have to do hand. Oh
So
my
you have
god!
to do it hand. You still put it in, but there's
yeah.
no soap, and sometimes it'll fuck up the things if you don't have the soap. But anyways, long story short, like after a day or two, you know what these motherfuckers did? They said, they just go, yo, go to the dollar store and just go buy the dishwashing shit, fam.
Because they couldn't, because you have to order that, right?
Remember, yeah, because they have to order it, but then they're like, okay, we're not ordering it, so just go to the fucking Dollarama and just fucking go pour the shit in, fam. It was sick, fam.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Denny's.
Fucking nasty ass people, man.
McDonald's too is pretty bad too. I wouldn't. Denny's, McDonald's. Timmy's is not bad. Well again, it depends.
Depends, yeah. But
I think all of them depends on just where you're going.
it depends. Like it depends on the people still. Like if they care about the shit.
Yeah.
Because if they don't care about their restaurant, guarantee that shit is nasty.
Because I'm a man, like, respectfully, because I wouldn't want to do that to anywhere for somebody to do that to me. So if I see like, you know, if it's hot, you see a fly just hop on like a chicken burger or something, that's getting thrown out for me.
100%.
Certain mans are not throwing that out.
Man, it's just a little fly, man.
That fly's been on shit.
We're not back home, cuz.
We're not back home. There's
It's been
no
on
doo-doo
dogs.
to be on.
Yes, there's doo-doo and all kinds of things for the fly to be on. So no, I'm not playing that.
That's disgusting.
I hear that.
But hey man, to each their own. Before we get out of here, some quick hits. I don't know if you have any stories, but I don't have anything else. Jim Jones and Memphis Bleak were on our pod together, and I guess Memphis Bleak Tony Yayo was taking shots at Bleak, saying, "Yo, Jay-Z don't take care of him." So they responded and say, "Yo, we don't need niggas taking care of us over here." But then Jim Jones said that Tony Yayo smokes heavy cocaine, the heavy cocas.
Jim Jones is like he's just dying for attention. Like he got the little one-us, and now he's just going like, and he's in pod mode
said,
every single fucking day.
The nigga said, I got $1 million for every pimple in his face.
Like he's paid in full. Like he's Dame Dash. Nigga, fix your man up. I got a bump. I got a 1,000 for every bump on the nigga's face. Like that's some paid in full shit. Like this Harlem shit, right? Fucking Harlem shit. Like nigga, like you don't have to be in pod mode every day, bro. Like just chill, cuz.
But he is right. But I mean, to an extent, we were talking about it last week. You know, people are coming for Memphis Bleak and Jay's relationship, saying that Jay should be a little bit more involved. But so then funny.
I was gonna clip that when I seen that Memphis Bleak, because I was looking at it thinking like, yo, Memphis Bleak is getting high right now. I should clip it. I didn't. I ended up clipping the next thing. But yeah.
Regardless. But yeah, I just found it funny because if you look at it too, like 50 and Tony Yayo.
Yeah.
Somebody showed me a wild video. No, showed me. I seen a wild video. Do you remember the time when my boy sticked his ass out?
Who?
Pause. Tony Yayo, when 50 was performing.
No.
I forgot what song he was singing, but he said something with the ass.
I think.
And he pulled his whole ass. Stuck it right there in my ass crack. He pulled his whole pants down and showed his ass crack. The comedians were like, so what did 50 do? And they're like, 50 slapped his ass?
Oh?
He did.
Okay, I was about to say 50 was gonna lose.
But also too on that, not on that same podcast, Dave East was trying to ask the man, like, he was so nervous to ask Jim Jones, who, like, since everybody's piecing it up, you know, with the Young Thug and YFL Lucci, and we see all these people come out of jail and da-da-da. The nigga took like 10 hours just to ask the man, question, like, yo, bro, when Max comes out, are you piecing up with him? Yes or no? Oh, you seen it too?
He did slap it.
He did?
Oh no, he pointed at it. He went like this.
Nah, I seen way too much men ass today. Pause. I shouldn't have to see that much ass. He's like, whoop. Fire. I was Tony Ayo took the hype man thing way too serious.
Yeah, he was a bad. Well, him and Fraser.
Maybe that's why 50's been dealing with him the way he's dealing with him.
Eminem's.
The one that passed.
Died. Yeah, Proof.
Yeah, Proof
he was sick
dope.
too.
His son is dope.
But yeah,
go ahead.
Jim Mano asked him if he would piece it up with
Mano or Davies.
Mano. It was
Okay,
Mano.
okay,
Mano
okay,
asked
okay.
him if he would piece it up with
Max B?
Max B when he comes home. Max B should be home, well, by the
November.
time this is out, like in a couple of days. Like less
it's
than a
November.
month.
Isn't it November? Less than a month. Yeah, now.
Less
yes.
than a month.
Yeah.
We spoke about it on the pod and we said that the first place that Max B should go is on Jim Jones. But yeah, Jim Jones shut that shit down. Jim Jones said, nah, that ain't happening.
Told you it's gonna be Shannon Sharp, dog.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to be a Shannon Sharpers.
Shannon Sharp.
Or like a Breakfast Club or something. What did the man them say? I posted.
Fam, the man already has his club appearances booked. This guy's cold. This
Yo, they
guy's
better,
Diddy in the team,
yeah, you
fam.
better hope he don't Diddy himself. He better chill the fuck out. You heard what Rock Boy said though?
What?
Ninja.
He hit it in Miami.
That's
They
why.
ain't piecing it up. He hit it in Miami.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think he fucked his wife. Of course.
Allegedly.
It's not alleged. They all fucked her in Miami, and the man wifed it. No shade. Turn her home into a housewife. You Gucci. I don't.
Are
cool,
they still
Jim.
together?
Cool, Jim. Yeah, I think
It's weird.
they're like.
I don't know if they are or not.
I think they.
They're
I think
we-
they
they're
are,
weird.
But yeah, they do move kind of fucking weird.
I
They're
never
like-
knew that's what happened. I never knew that's what happened. That they all fucked it. I just thought it was Max.
No, they all did it, fam.
And then he what? Oh, like all
It
as
was
in
like,
Jimmy.
remember, they met. That's where they met in Miami. Jimmy will tell you the story. Man, they met in Miami. She was a dancer. Everybody was just, you know what I'm saying? And
Chrissy was a dancer.
Yes, fam.
Ew.
When they met, fam. This was when Max B and them. This is like the first Dipset
I'm really like
Bird
the
gang.
new era of fucking loving hip hop. Like you're the old school era. I'm like the new era because ew.
Yeah, they met in fam. They met in Miami with all the dogs. Them. Jim was going to tell you the story. He's not obviously putting in the story where they all slapped, but they. That's why Max is like, yo, you wife that bitch. We all fucked her. That's why Max is on that shit. Like, but who cares? Chrissy's cool. But that's why Cam don't say shit, because Cam knows the truth too. Cam knows Jimmy wife Chrissy. Chrissy's a known thing, fam, to get around. But there's nothing wrong with that.
There is nothing wrong with
that at all.
Actually, hold on. Underground, did the young boys think that there's something wrong with that? If me and you, if all three of us smashed the ball together, would you wife it after?
Maybe not all three.
So if me and you smash the ball,
yeah, I ain't no problem.
what
with
if you in Vegas smash the ball?
Ain't no problem with that.
Okay.
So it's
But
just
like-
the three. The three is over. It was overdoing it.
Three,
Three's a gang. Three's a
four?
crowd. Three's a crowd.
A crowd, maybe not. Maybe not. Not a crowd.
Two's a gang. Three's a crowd. The gang is cool. The crowd is crazy.
Yeah, one. Yeah, I know. That's light.
I don't.
It also depends too.
I know. The
My
thing,
boy's on the roster.
Yeah, he's on the roster. No, he's on the roster now.
Russell Westbrook is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Russell. But yeah,
And it also depends on the motion of the ball. If it was like, I throw the lob, you catch it, that's different. But if it's like the other way around, maybe not. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, so if you sent the man them the thing and she dealt with the work and you just take it back, everything is blessed. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's funny.
makes sense though.
It does. It does though. I think we got like one more.
Yeah, one last thing, guys. Let's talk about the speed cameras.
So apparently they're putting in more, and I don't agree with that.
So Doug Ford, he's like, bro, I'm trying to cut all of the speed camera stuff. It's a cash grab, and he's trying to move on to like have speed bumps and repurpose those speed cameras into something else. But now every major city in Ontario made a letter saying, yo, these speed cameras, we need them. Without them, like it's to protect the public good, right? They're saying that we need those speed cameras. It's proven that it slows down the speed of people.
Bro, does Toronto not see how slow the fucking city is as is? No, get rid of them. The city is slow as shit. Nobody knows how to fucking drive. Nobody moves anywhere, especially when it's fucking speed time. Bro, the only one place I'll say you keep the speed cameras is in school zones. Everywhere else does not need a fucking speed camera, bro. I do not want to be fam. I'm late and niggas is driving fucking 30 somewhere. No, speed the shit up, fam. What the fuck? Or you don't fucking that.
find out if motherfuckers can actually drive. Like, fuck speed cameras. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just find out if motherfuckers can drive. And just speed up. Actually, speed up the kids zone too. Let them kids walk faster too. What the fuck, fam? I'm telling you, all these little kids, they're trying to make the kids slow, fam. I'm telling you. Speed up everything, broski. I'm sorry. Get rid of the speed cameras. Add the little bumpy things. Yeah, I'm down with the speed bumps, but not the speed cameras. You do not need to be charging people and having people driving slow for idiot things. The 1-2 speed bump, yeah. Nah, I'm not with the speed cameras. And I'm vexed because I got caught.
And one of the arguments people are saying is like, Mr. Ford, he got caught too.
Of course he did.
His people did. The people in his team got caught. That's what happened.
People in his team got caught.
Yeah, 1-2 people in his team got caught.
Gonna go against it. But I can't lie, yo. Some of the tickets, bro, is like you're going a little bit over, and like let's say that happens twice, 3 times, bro. It's going back to back to back in the mail, bro. They don't care.
Bro, they gave me like I think I went like a 60 and a 50 zone. Like, who cares? It's not that deep, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're giving people tickets for going like over. Like, come on, fam. Let's speed this shit up. This is why like there's just traffic everywhere. Speed this shit up a little bit. That's just me.
I think the speed cameras should stay. Speed cameras should not go. I think he should stay. I feel like it's like for him to even complain about speed cameras and complain that it's a cash grab.
It is.
And you know what he said also? I caught the motherfucker say the government of Ontario does not make no money from the speed cameras. That's the main problem. If that's the case, get some money, them nigga. Like, the fuck.
But there's no money in it. That's the problem. There's no money having it because we're just spending money and it's just.
No, this is where the problem is. People are taking them down, and the contract is about to end in 2029. I think
that is the problem.
So now that contract is done. Every speed camera that gets taken down, the city's gonna have to break the arm and the leg to pay for that. And we have people like Olivia Chow, who's basically saying that we are in super big deficit right now, and they're asking the federal government to cover certain bills. Mm-hmm. So the city's poor, but she's sitting down there giving everybody a different fucking thing. I just seen somebody get a new street sign or some shit. Yeah, I think there's not a street sign. They officially called an area in Toronto Little Iran.
Oh wow!
All the respects to the Iran people, but like if the city's poor, then what the fuck are we doing? Go get some money. Go get some money, Olivia.
Yeah. I never knew there was that much Iranian people. That's crazy to have a little Iran.
Yeah. Isn't Chem Iranian or one of those Iranian? Now let me not be racist.
I think isn't Roadrunner?
Maybe him.
No, shout out to the Iranians, man. Little Iran. That's dope.
Before we leave, R.I.P. to one of the greatest R&B singers of all time, the man that ushered in neo soul, man. He got your girl's panties wet as back in the day, and not even because of the song, just because of the music video, fam. You know what I'm saying? Your mom Dukes, our aunties, everybody was watching that music video like, what the fuck? Till this day, well, I wonder till this day if he actually named the song.
Like,
because he never actually, like the song was called Untitled.
Mm-hmm.
But because in the song he said, how does it feel? Yeah. People called it How Does It Feel? But I wanted to interview D'Angelo to ask him if he actually named it that or if the label was just like, how does it feel? But yeah, R.I.P. to D'Angelo, man. This is a big loss, bro. And to his son, I know to his whole family members and I believe he has 3 kids, but to his son that lost his mom and dad in the same friggin' year, brother.
In the span of 7 months.
Hold your friggin' head, bro. I don't even know how you're gonna deal with this, but just be strong during this time, bro. And yeah, man, I want it to be funny because the whites were going through it this year. Like, the whites had a hard time. They lost some goats this year where it was like Diane Keaton died too. Yeah, super goat. That like I felt like God was just like I have to take one from the blacks, fam.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy you say that. Crazy you say that.
That's what I was thinking because I'm like, fam, after Diana Keaton, fam, the whites were going through it this year. How many golded white people died this year?
There's been a few.
It's been a few, fam, and I was like, damn, and then fucking I was like, D'Angelo, like, really?
Yeah, they didn't see that coming still.
Fam, y'all could have took Soulja Boy or some shit. Like, fuck, bro. Like, D'Angelo? God damn, this nigga naked.
No, he's not. You can see his pants.
Pause.
Like, yeah. But it's like, it's insane.
You ever seen this? Underground Nation, like, I'm never coming back here.
Apparently, the story behind this is he's actually getting head by a woman while he's singing this song. That's why he keeps looking down.
But you have to
and
show the
looking
end of
awkward.
it. That's why. You have to, the end shows it more.
Bro, I never heard of these songs, man.
Watch.
So, look at him.
Watch him.
He's about to nut right now.
No, he's gonna nut after.
Friday, Ricky
Now
Brad,
he's naked.
come save me.
Now he's naked. When he be pulled, like, so at some point his pants definitely got pulled down.
Nah, that part is funny still. Brad put his head like this.
Like the man is sweating, fam. Like,
Alright, so
like was this one shot too?
So you trying to tell me there's a bunch of directors, cameras?
Not a bunch, maybe like two.
Nah, I feel like there's a bunch.
One camera, one shot, fam. This is one shot.
There's a whole team watching this.
Probably.
Like
yeah,
this.
there's definitely a team because there's lighting.
I mean, they do it during porn.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The room
Do it
probably is hot as
movies.
hell because he's sweating like a motherfucker.
That light, that's on him because he has the one spot. I was gonna say that he has the one spotlight on him. Just, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, one of the most goated. Honestly, this is one of the most goated music videos of all time too.
Yeah, this is
Like this music video was like #1 back in the day everywhere. It was the #1 song. He's Grammy award winning, not even nominated. Grammy award winning. This song was top 10 Billboard 100, I believe. Super gold. Don't even run this one though. Hold on before you go. You know what you have to run, right?
lady.
Come on. Remix though. Actually, run both. Run the original and then run the remix. Yeah, easy. That beat. Ow, ow, ow.
My favorite is Brown Sugar.
Ow, ow. Yeah, you can even run Brown Sugar too. You can even run
That's so crazy. They played on TV and everything. They played that in.
What?
They played that video on TV. Remember?
Which
That was on
music video?
BT.
Untitled.
Every single day.
That was MTV everywhere. That was one of the biggest songs ever.
Wait, you guys can vibe to it right now?
Yeah, I couldn't really leave it. So.
You're my lady.
You can play this for your balls. They're giving you truly. Giving some give.
Right?
You're my lady. Raphael.
Girls were fine back in the day still. Like, literally beautiful girls.
I love that hairstyle.
The short hair, right?
You know who does it sick?
Oh.
Destiny, fam. When Destiny does this hairstyle, fam, oh, Destiny.
Dance-off?
Yeah, like,
Dance-off
you ever
thing?
see her? Hold on, I'll find it for you.
Hold on, I think I have it in my screenshot.
Yeah, she fam, she does. Run the remix though, run the remix. Because fam, she has that hairstyle. Like, god damn, bro.
Premiere, baby. Oh, my lady. Y'all them love the R&B singers. Look, that's Faith Evans.
Man,
Oh,
look,
wow.
the man had everything in this video.
Everything on his lap, man. On his lap was. But who's this girl, the skinny one here? That's just the main? Erica Badu. Okay, yeah, come on the last. Oh no, she doesn't want to go on the last. She wants to sit beside.
That's Baby Daddy though, no?
No. Angie Stone.
Doesn't have a for a thing for Erica? He doesn't have a kid for Erica?
I don't think so. I think he's a singer too. I just don't know which one. Probably roll with like Biggie and them. I have one.
Get
more.
it brown sugar.
Nah. I totally forgot about this one till it just burst my brain back.
Double Slay Brown?
Oh my god. When I heard this on the Belly soundtrack, right?
Yes.
When I heard
Hard.
this, I'm like, yo, this song is the best song on the project.
Well, it is.
Holy fuck. Fuck the pie, 3 5, come on. Stay alive, let's slice the devil's pie. Come on. Let's slice the devil's pie. Guy always has a shirt on. He's very positive, body positive. This beat is just crazy. This beat is super nuts. I want to make.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you, who did it beat?
So
Does anyone know how he got on live?
He was battling cancer.
Pancreatic.
Yo,
That's what he
this
said.
whole weekend, that's all I've been hearing, fam.
Pancreatic?
Yeah, like everyone's getting, all the mandoms dying from that.
Because man, them don't want to go get their asshole checked.
Yeah, it's
Thank God I get mine checked, bro.
good for you.
Yeah, that'd be problem. Once you hit a certain age, don't play around with that shit.
Someone else died of that just recently too. Another actor, I think, died of colon cancer. Oh no, sorry, that was my friend's father. Fuck yeah, rest in peace. That is colon cancer.
Let's call him this, or this person's pancreas. French.
I guess high up. DJ Premier did Devil's Pie as well.
Figures.
Yeah, it sounded like a DJ Premier. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Yeah. Shout out, man.
Oh yeah, I did you guys in the group chat. It's called the 6 Content Creators group chat. Is where all the content creators are there.
Jesus Christ.
Who do you have in there, man?
Whatever, we need to
like
get in there.
Like over 100 people.
Oh boy, never mind.
Wow, there's a lot of people. We need to get out. I'm just joking.
No, it's because you guys can tap in with the YNs over there. You know.
Yeah, we need some
Okay.
lions to bring in anyways.
Yeah, those guys hated that we brought in the what's his name?
Surya the Flash.
Yeah.
Yo, I seen the clip, fam. That big.
He wanted that clip too. He kept
Yeah,
asking me, "Yo, can you put it up? Can I clip it?" Like he's very active. He
Oh,
wants.
believe
to
me, he
clip
said
it,
some
like-
that was actually a really good interview.
was
He
really
said he
good.
said some shit on there. So I mean, fuck, they're not. I think a lot of people are not gonna like that one if they didn't like that clip. And like, that's crazy to the waist suit that said, "Oh my god, you guys are desperate because we brought in him."
I don't even see how that's desperate though. Like what's desperate
desperate
about
for
bringing
views.
in the youth to talk about what they love to do, and he loves boxing. You know what I'm saying? Besides all the crazy content he may create, he wants to box. You know what I'm saying?
People are always gonna find a way to hate, a way to
Facts.
diminish people. But like, it's I feel like it's good to have him over here and talk about what he's like. Not just see one version of him online talking about Toronto accent all the time. One time he's gonna have to talk about his passions, what he likes, or what he thinks. So I think it's important to even know that side. So put on anyone, man. Doesn't
He's
matter.
well spoken, brother. He's a
On top of that too.
bro. Like you can see all the online stuff, but when you sit down and you speak to the man, like, fucking surprised us, man. Well spoken.
You thought he was gonna be like, yo, choo-choo.
No, I didn't. I didn't go
No,
in there
some
with
people.
any expectations. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be on this platform. I gave it to him, and he showed the fuck out. And it was a great conversation.
Shout out to the Flash, Saria.
Yeah, man. Well, Gutzy's off of this. I'm checked out. I'm tired. It's like way past my bedtime.
I know we were later than. Yeah, we were late. We're leaving late today.
Super late. I figured that we would by the time that everything was working out. But whatever. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff, man. Friday, pull your pants up.
It's the Man Dem Show. We out of here.
Salute.
Underground Nation, thank you for coming, man.